Hello and welcome to another episode of my Battletech Extended 3025 mod career, where we're playing a brand new mod, only just recently gone up on Nexus Mods, set in the 3025 period that adds loads and loads of new content. So lots of vehicles, lots of mechs and chassis to play with, and even some new weapons as well. So I'm just trying to figure out where I was. So we were somewhere and ready to do a contract, I believe. Yeah, there we go. We'll do this 3 skull. I don't think I'll bother with these 2 skull ones. So we'll do this one and then travel on. Raiding party. Okay. Against pirates. Nice and straightforward. Do I want to take a bit more salvage? Yeah, let's take a bit more salvage. Right, tundra environment. That's cool. That mean I can bring out Team Snowman for that, maybe. Let's do it. Also need an extra mech. Hunchback 4P should be a nice addition. So I'm still looking for one more heavy mech by the looks of things. We've got 3, but it'd be nice to get a 4th. Right. Let's leave Catch-22 in. I can see Catch-22 is here. Let's give him a mission. Right, Minobu. Right, what have we got in that? Oh yeah, we've just got this and crammed it full of lasers and SRMs. Yeah, that'll be fun. Right, let's get Sarge in the Dragon and Johnny. Yeah, looks fine to me. Right, let's go.
Command interface initiated.
Okay, everybody. Stay frosty.
Very appropriate starting line for Team Snowman. Minobu says, "Stay frosty." Right, let's just get stuck in.
No problem.
I think this was just a straightforward battle.
Commander? Moving to position. Location confirmed. How's it going? Waiting for orders.
I want to get more of these Stalker 4Ps. I love them. They're awesome. And there's so many different things I can build into the weapon slots. I think they're relatively common in this time period as well. At least I've been seeing a few of them in my other playthrough. In this same region. Let's sensor lock this 75-ton S, see what we're up against. Oh, look, what do you know? A Stalker 4P, right on cue.
I got a sensor trace here.
Awesome. We want bits of you.
I live to serve. I'm ready.
Thinking maybe I should run into the cover first. And since yesterday, obviously, I've patched everything up to the same level as the stuff on the website on Nexus. That's what I'm trying to say. Sorry, I started a sentence and then read chat while I was talking, and it completely threw me. Let's address that. So Catch22 says, for whatever reason, I don't seem to find many in the vanilla game. Those cataphracts are my unicorns. Those and cataphracts are my unicorns. Yeah, cataphracts are so rare in vanilla, aren't they? But of course, this is this redistributes the rarity of mechs based on, you know, the actual lore. So it seems these Stalker 4Ps show up fairly often.
Welcome to my Alpha Stream.
At least I keep seeing them. 75-ton Stalker as well. It's so much fun. So yeah, what I was trying to say before before I confused myself was so last night I've updated everything, so it's all, you know, the same as the files that are on Nexus mods right now, including the AI tweak as well. So you might see some difference in the AI behavior depending on their combat role and loadout. I think that's how it works. I mean, the main thing I've noticed from it so far is reserving is now pointless pretty much in a lot of cases. Like the AI will just also reserve right after you do a lot of times. So you can't use that to gain an advantage and have them just come towards you. I've also noticed long-range loadouts, mechs with long-range loadouts, that's what I'm trying to say, tend to keep range and use that rather than, you know, just keep closing distance like they did previously. Oh man, you're stuck behind the hunchback and I can't do anything about it. I'm just gonna have to sit you there.
How about I sit tight and cool off? Receiving you.
Same with the vehicles as well. So like the PPC carriers, they will sit much further back and use their range now. It does change how the engagements work because the enemy just doesn't come to you as much anymore. So for example, if you've got a brawl set up, you know, in your mechs, if your lance is mostly brawlers, short range stuff, you really are going to have to go at the enemy. You can't just go, oh, I'll sit in this cover and let the enemy come to my cover and then I'll blast them, because they'll just sit out of you and just shoot the crap out of you. So it does change things.
Commander.
And you know, you've got to adjust how you approach the fights.
Position confirmed.
So we got a Marauder 3R as well. Another 70. Wow, 4 75-tonners. Okay, well, we're out-tonned here. Obviously, also the other thing Harry mentioned it changes is the crit stuff. So yeah, the enemy do crit you more often. I've definitely noticed like weapons like getting destroyed or coming off more than they did previously. It's also partly due to the way the AI plays, I think, as well, because they are just generally doing more effective damage to you by using, you know, smarter AI, I guess. they're not so kamikaze.
They've got a sensor lock on me. Yes, Commander. Rolling.
Hey, we've not seen a single cataphract chassis on this playthrough so far. I assume they'll show up eventually, but I guess they're quite rare, or at least rare with the factions we've been playing with. Do see, what have we seen? We've seen Archers, Warhammers, Marauders, and that Stalker 4P out of heavies pretty frequently. Oh, there we go, the occasional Orion as well. It's an Orion K. Structure exposed already. Ouch.
That shot went internal.
Well, that's a leg gonna come off before too long.
Yes, boss. I'm gonna need a medic. Light damage. Holding firm. Give them everything you've got.
Right, come on, catch 22. Don't die on us. Which leg is that? Is that the right leg? It is. Awkward. Oh well.
Coordinates received.
Got a horrible feeling they're just going to pound the crap out of him now. His leg's open. Not really made very much progress on stuff yet, have we?
Acknowledged.
Hello, how you doing? Oh, hey Sarge, good to see you again. This is painful.
Okay, that hurt.
So, regarding the cataphracts, Harry says Liao have 2, but they're pretty rare, and Davian has 1 extremely rarely. There's also 1 cataphract that can be found out in the wild, but extremely rarely. Okay, so yeah, we're not going to see that many of them. 2 Orion Ks. And I just need to kill stuff quickly.
Aye, aye.
We're getting absolutely battered here.
Commander. Roger that.
See, there you go. Right, there's an SRM crit just immediately from that shot.
Getting my ass kicked.
Previously, crits didn't really happen that often. I think Harry said he's upped it to like the same as the human gets for crits, rather than, what was it, 25% of normal amount of crits previously. I can't remember what you said yesterday now. Harry says, yeah, I think the yeah is to what I just said. Yeah, so it's definitely tougher. We're going to lose 2 SRM6s here, almost without a doubt. Not sure how I can protect them. So already, like, we're only round 5 and I've got like cord component there and cord component on the hunchback as well. And we've not even opened anything up. We're about to open up this stalker.
Roger that.
Kellis says, got my first medium today, a Wolverine 6M. Nice. It's a happy occasion when you get your first proper medium, isn't it? You spend quite a while using the lights. And you're playing on 5 parts per chassis, aren't you, as well? Oh, right, okay. He's nearly dead.
Ready for orders.
Can Sarge finish it? Come on, Sarge. You've got this.
Bon appetit.
No, it's still not dead. I just need one of these mechs to die right now. This is... Oh, look, did you see that? That's another thing. I'm not sure if that's just standard AI or not, but he's taken quite a beating and he's just backed off and faced his rear armor to me, so it's going to be harder for me to finish him.
Waiting for orders.
Now what? How am I going to do this? That's right side damage, so I need to move left.
On my way.
Oh, Harry said, yeah, that's the new AI. Okay. Oh, that's an interesting question. Oh, excuse me. So Sarge was asking Harry, did you put the 80-ton Thug in this version? And Harry says, not yet. There's an MWO model that's perfect for the Thug with some rescaling. I'm just waiting for people to port it. So that's cool. Another possible new mech once that gets ported. Oh man.
Roger.
475-ton mechs, all fully armoured. This was only a 3 skull as well. Obviously, I'm quite horribly out-tonned here. Not the easy first mission of the day that I like to wake up to. This is straight into the shitter.
Systems holding.
Catch-22 said, that'll be interesting. I kind of felt like the stupid AI was the balance when you end up going against 2 Lancers. Yeah, yeah, it's definitely harder. I mean, I was playing some last night on my personal playthrough, and yeah, it's definitely tougher. Like,
Affirmative.
I say, particularly when I was running brawlers and the enemy was just sitting off at long range, and this is before I'd realised, you know, quite how the new AI behaves. And I'm like, okay, I'll sit in my cover, play as usual, see what happens, and then they're all just sitting out of view, just absolutely pounding my stuff with long range firepower, and it was really brutal. Because the normal AI, you're used to, okay, it'll have long-range stuff, but it will just move at you, you know, it'll come at you, and it makes life relatively easy. This, completely different. They will use that range if you give them the opportunity. Which, again, makes maps with no or very little cover really, really hard. Like, because you just get battered. Like, you just, there's no other way of describing it. You just get fucking battered. Like this, I'm pretty lucky because there's trees everywhere, so I've got cover I can use.
Ready for orders.
So it makes life a little bit easier on this one. But with no cover, you're just fucked.
Copy that.
Right. Yes, I don't have heat vent, coolant vent, whatever you call it, on this lot because I'm in a cold environment. I thought I'd bring these out. See, again, I'm kind of regretting not bringing my highest level pilots out for this as well because this is fucking brutal. Oh, now he's gonna punch me? Oh, piss off. Not in the cockpit. Please, not in the cockpit. So I was saying the code was in there to use rear armor when needed. It just needed to change the importance for the AI to realize when to use it. Fair enough. Yeah, I mean, I think that's a good thing. Like, the AI should make smarter decisions on stuff like that, shouldn't it? I think we're gonna have to multi-shot this. So lasers at you and missiles at you. Oh, hold on a minute. Yeah, no, we'll do it that way.
Firing on multiple enemies.
So talking about the Thug, Sarge says it's a nice mech built to counter the Warhammer. The Thug has 2 PPCs and 2 SRM6s. Cool. And it's 80 tons, was it? Yeah, 80 tons. Cool.
Orders.
Right. What's the state of this guy now? He's getting worn a bit. I'm still going to be on edge until I get 2 of these mechs down. This is pretty scary. Check out the picture of it. It looks like an actual thug. Says Starch. Nice. We need a precision strike. We're doing a precision strike.
I copy.
I need to take something out really quickly. Okay, we've opened him up now. Hopefully that was in the center. Because, I mean, we've still, even if I get that Marauder down, we've still got 2 Orion 1Ks to deal with. And they're scary as shit as well. Right, you need to back it up. Because nobody wants an Orion in the face. Still haven't looked where the Orion punched me. Oh, man. Center's looking pretty bad, actually. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. It's all generally bad. And I'm going to be too hot to fire everything this turn, aren't I? And we didn't open the center after all. Ah, it's all bad news. It's all bad news. Right, let's reduce that. So we'll just turn off the SRMs. And we'll fire all the lasers. Actually, yeah, fuck it. I'm precision striking. 33% chance? No, damn it, Minobu. Okay, we're not precision striking. We're just shooting in general. Yeah, no, Arkellis. There will be no farming of parts on any of these fucking mechs. I'll just kill them as quickly as I goddamn can.
Not much armor left in that location. Waiting for orders.
Right, okay. Well, if you're going to be dumb enough to show your back to me, I'm going to shoot you in it.
Heading out. Target lock on enemy 6.
I await your command.
Sarge, what are we going to do with you? I need you to plow some more firepower into that Marauder, I think.
I'm going.
And it's not hurt anywhere near enough. Do I want a multi-shot or should I just... Yeah, 60% chances to hit the Marauder, and he's taking a bunch of stability damage. It'd be nice to add some more, even though I'd have a higher chance of hitting the LRMs if I aimed at something else. They're just not really adding much when it's just 2 LRM fires fired at a single mech. I may as well just plow everything into this. I'm going to have to turn one of them off anyway, by the looks of it. No, both of them off. It's all academic. I can't actually fire them. The mech's too damn hot. Oh well.
You in some melting armor.
Really wish I had coolant vent right now.
Commander?
Right. Let's get in the back and zap this guy in the rear armor a little more while we can. So what state's he in? Right, pretty bad. Right, we're precision striking this. Come on, Catch-22, you've got this. You've got this.
Locking in. All weapons.
Get this damned Orion down. There we go. Good job.
That's a kill.
So what's this? Harry says, okay, so clear your memory of MWOMX. Now if you see SRMs, imagine them not being there. Now I present you Alex's updated model for the thug. There's an image there. It does look pretty solid. And yeah, they've crammed a lot of SRMs into that, but I get your point. Whew, right, Ryland says, got that momentum, just 2 more to go. Yes, yeah, now things are feeling a bit more under control. Still got a completely untouched, well, almost completely untouched Orion over there. But this Marauder's already a bit hurt, so we're in a good place, finally. Still in very grave danger of losing weaponry. So got to be wary of that. I want to hit this bastard in the front. Maybe we'll move Minobu first. And I would like to use the machine guns as well, since he's super hot. At least I can fire the machine guns for no heat.
On my way.
Right, now to find out how many guns I can actually get away with shooting. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so I'll fire everything except the SRMs again.
Target acquired.
Deal with that. Ryland says, as long as the mission is successful and you all get home safely, I call it a win. Yeah, me too. Oh, it's not over yet, though. Nasty.
Reporting heavy damage.
Is he really using my dragon as cover? Is that on purpose or just a coincidence? Oh, bastard.
You.
Right, yeah, because that's going to block line of sight. So now I need to move the dragon next. Irritating. Right. I can't get the dragon in the front arc. I mean, I can there, but that's going to end up blocking the Jaeger. Oh, the Jaeger's hot anyway. Oh, I don't know. Screw it. We'll do this. Or we'll do this. I could just shoot him in the back. Not easily though. Right, how about that? There we go. That's a bit better. I mean, we could punch him in the back actually. Can we? Can we punch him in the back? No, we can't. I don't want to punch him in the face because then I'm going to be blocking line of sight for my other mechs. So screw it. We'll go around the back. We'll shoot him in the ass. Yeah, we can get away with that.
Targeting enemy Tushy.
Catch-22 says, Harry, are there any mods that clear all my meetings at work? And Harry says, yeah, I have you covered. I'll just link you a Pornhub video to play loudly and publicly at work. Yeah, that would clear your schedule up pretty well. Why have I still got crappy line of sight? I don't understand. Oh, it must be the terrain. Damn it. Okay. Come on, knock those torsos off, SRMs. There we go, left torso gone.
Critical hit, Commander.
Catchmater says I work from home, jackass. Oh, that won't help then. You could just fire yourself. Harry says they installed a mod on your phone for it. It's the off button. Oh dear. Right. I want to finish this damn Marauder off. Shall we go precision strike? I think we should. Catch-22 did pretty well with it last time. Come on, you've got this. You've got this. Get him down. No, too much defense. I'm only doing 15 damage per laser, aren't I? I'm not reading that out, Arkellis. We've still got that Orion to deal with. Right, this first though. 40 damage required to finish him. Surely these SRMs can do it. Come on.
Engaging target.
Right. Okay, just one target left. So, hopefully you've seen, like, it doesn't make things impossible. It's not like the AI changes completely screw you over and it's not worth having because it's too difficult or anything like that. Like, because we've still won pretty comfortably in the end. It was just more of a challenge, particularly in the early stages, and we took more damage more quickly than we would ordinarily against the normal AI. As you can see, you know, the state of my mechs is not so great. But I definitely found playing through, like I say, my other career on my own, that the general findings that I had anyway is that it's more often that I'm finding that my mechs are having components exposed, so therefore needing repairs. Because a lot of the time, without this addition, you can get through the battles and often need no repairs at all. You know, if you share your armor well and spread the damage, you can come out of a mission, nothing needs repairing. With the AI change, I noticed it's more often, it's not all the time, but it's more often that I'll need to repair mechs after a mission, which does slow your progress down a bit, because obviously you've got to spend time and money making those repairs.
Commander.
That's a good point, Rylan. I wish I'd read that first. It says breaching shot is good for heat management. I was using Sarge and he does actually have breaching shot. Could have made use of that there. I just totally forgot because I was talking about something else. Yeah. No, you're definitely right, Rylan. Just that streamer's curse of splitting your brain across too many tasks and then you don't think straight, do you?
Firing on target.
What skull level was this? Arkellis is asking. This was just a 3 skull. Just 3 skull. I thought it would be fairly easy to start the day with this. not that easy.
Receiving you.
I mean, again, like I said, still easy enough that we are going to win this comfortably. But oh, that's another thing I've seen the AI do. Again, Harry, you'll have to confirm or deny this, whether this is a change you've made or not. But I've noticed that the AI, it doesn't overheat as much, but when it does choose to overheat, it's usually to really try to drill into your mech and you know, take advantage of a vulnerability. So an example of what I saw yesterday is one of my mechs just had a side torso blown off by something else, and then there was an enemy mech near it that was already quite hot, and rather than just doing nothing, that mech decides to overheat himself to drill into my already vulnerable and blown off side torso, trying to, you know, blow through into my CT. So I think maybe that was a change as well, because I'm not sure the AI does that. You know, it doesn't think things through in the standard difficulty setting. Yeah, so Harry says, yeah, the AI will overheat if it thinks it can achieve something. So yeah, and in that case it was trying to achieve finishing my mech off because it had just lost a side.
Taking the shot.
Did you see that question, Harry, from Catch22? He's asking, do the AI changes do anything about its odd preference for sitting in geothermals or spore clouds?
They will be done.
So I don't know the answer to that. I haven't really noticed. Right. Let's lose some heat with Sarge. And we will use breaching shot. Thanks, Rylan. There we go. Yay!
Good to go.
Harry says, I'm not sure actually. I didn't see any changes in the files that might affect it, but I may have missed something. Rylan says, such an ace strategy direct from the wrecking ball. That's right, mate. How's the state of this? It needs wearing down some more. Can I switch an SRM back on yet? No, I can't. I can switch a laser back on though. Let's do that.
Acknowledged.
It is go time.
I've just seen that, Harry. Harry says, I have 2 javelins, 1 commando and a spider. And I ended up against 4 turrets and 8 light mechs. I would have cakewalked it previously. But last night I had to withdraw in good faith. 2 pilots dead. Totally got my ass kicked.
Ready.
Oh, you suck. Yeah, no, it sounds pretty brutal, mate. It's tough when you're starting out, and all you've got is those crappy lights. I think like the main difficulty is they just don't have much firepower, and it just takes you so long to knock stuff down that the AI just has chance to really wear your shit down, like just grind you into the dirt. So you've got hardly any armor left on anything. But yeah, 2 dead pilots, that's brutal. That's really unlucky. How did they die? Were they headshots or just mech destructions that you couldn't do anything about?
Standing by.
Coordinates received. I'm receiving you.
Ready for orders. Affirmative.
He says, no, pure grinding me to death and me bullheadedly thinking, I can do this. As the AI jumps into my rear arc and takes another side torso. Yeah, been there, mate. No, it's fine. I've got this. We can do this. I'm not leaving yet. Oh, shit. Oh, there goes Nexus.
Ready for orders. Onward. Acknowledged.
We done it. Oh, that's another thing I forgot to mention actually with the AI tweaks. The missions seem to take longer, I felt as well. Like I'm not saying they dragged out, like it didn't feel dull or boring or whatever, but like it just takes longer to deal with an AI that doesn't just kamikaze at you and die. You've got to use more of the map, you know, move, engage them more directly rather than just rely on them coming to you. Yeah, so look at this. I mean, most of you watch pretty regularly, and you know, like most missions I'll get through, and I've got no repairs to do at all. This one, first one of the day, already 3 mechs just immediately in need of repairs. Didn't lose any weaponry, which is good, but I mean that I very easily could have, considering the state of some of this stuff. Like 11 hit points on that arm, and there's 2 SRM6 launchers in there. 41 on that arm, 2 lasers and a machine gun. So yeah, definitely more challenging. And salvage is completely shite because we just had to kill stuff. Couldn't really afford to farm it really. What do I want more? That's 2 ballistic, 4 energy. That's 1 ballistic, 4 energy, 2 missile. Well, the Marauder is new, so there's that. So yeah, maybe we'll take the Marauder, just because it's a new chassis to this, or to me anyway, in Battletech. Catchmater says, "Is that Marauder thumbnail showing it doing the electric slide?" Speaking of the thumbnails, Harry's been updating some of the thumbnail pictures to make them look like more like the original ones in Battletech, which is cool. I think One I noticed so far was the Archer. I think you've done the Archer, haven't you, Harry? Because that thumbnail definitely looked a lot less weird. Obviously, I haven't got an Archer on this playthrough, but I do on my other one. Says, yep, currently doing the Raven. Cool. Why are you doing the Raven now? Like, the Raven's so rare. Who's going to see that thumbnail? To be fair, obviously I've got this playthrough and I've got one that I have for my own personal enjoyment. Across both of the playthroughs, I've seen one Raven in each. So I've now seen 2 Ravens in this mod. So they do show up. They're just pretty rare. Catch22 says, nice, harebrained schemes should really be calling soon. He's not that lucky. Right.
Commander.
Who did we just use? We used Catch22. Awesome. Yes, Cool Chop Mastery, finally. Ah, Cool Chop Mastery makes life so much easier. Right, who else did we use? Minobu. Get him a bit more in tactics. Johnny, who's immediately injured again. Man, this guy has spent so much time injured. He's never leveling up. Minobu. Sarge. Sarge. Yeah, we need a bit more to get more tactics for Sarge. Right. So we're travelling because I wasn't going to bother doing these contracts. Although, in light of that AI, maybe I should. No, let's see. Reputation. We got enough Capellan rep. I'm going to move on. I wanted to go here because there's a former Star League presence and it's 4 skull. I'm still really I just want to be doing 3 skull, maybe 3.5. So I'm not going to do any 4 skulls. I find. Without the AI tweaks, I probably would have, but with the AI tweaks, I think it's just asking for getting absolutely shat on at the moment. So we'll travel here and we'll see what's available. But I would like to check the shop. Yeah, Bulwark is my favourite skill by a mile, Arkellis. I think it's really, really useful. Obviously not useful in a lunar environment particularly, but everywhere that there's cover, and I do fight, you know, around using whatever cover I can get my hands on ordinarily. But that's another thing that the AI tweaks make difficult, because you know the AI won't just let you use cover. Particularly, like if they outrange you, they will just sit outside of your sight, even sensor locking you and blasting the crap out of you if you want to sit in your one bit of cover. And again, there's a whole bunch of maps where to engage the enemy in that situation, you've just got to run out across the open, and of course you get pounded even more. You won't see it in this playthrough yet, but I'm sure it'll happen at some point. But I'm just talking from my experience of playing since the changes last night. I was playing on my own playthrough and noticing all these differences and the challenges that presents.
Waypoint reached, Commander.
Right, what's in the shop? Sarge says, you see, I don't always cause trouble aboard the ship. You've caused plenty. Mostly we got positive effects out of it, though. Right, so there's a piece of Warhammer 6L. We have one piece of Warhammer 6L so far. Not really convinced it's worth buying a second at this point. Stalker 3H. I want one of these. I really want one of these. It's got 6 missile hard points, 4 laser hard points. 6 missile. I want to put 6 SRM6s in this. I'm sure I can do it. But so far, we don't have any parts. I'm really tempted to blow almost $1 mil on just buying that part, though, because it's an assault mech, and it's an assault mech that I really want. Let's have a look at the weapons first. No Lost Tech, no Gauss. Oh. Harry's pointing out that the Warhammer's the Liao variant, since I'm in a Liao planet shop. Makes sense, doesn't it? I want to buy this bit of Stalker. It's an assault mech. It's end game. I can afford to blow a mill on it. I'm doing it. Just try to stop me. There we go. Right, let's have a look at the contracts. Oh, great. Just 2 Force Skulls in Martian environments. Well, shit. Maybe we'll try one of them. Let's have a look. How are my mechs doing? Ah, man, really? Okay, so everything is not fixed. Yeah, screw it. I'll just travel because I don't want to do missions without my best stuff at the moment. Not until I just get a real proper handle on what the AI is like. So let's travel again.
Roger that, Commander.
I'm certainly not doing 4 skull missions with just my reject second line medium max available. That's just dumb. Well, again, ordinarily wouldn't have minded, but with the AI changes, it's not worth me risking. So I'm going to travel while the rest of my stuff fixes up. By the time I arrive on this in this system, everything will be fully repaired, and I'll have all my options available again.
I wrapped up that job you asked for, Commander.
Yeah, just in relation to what chat's talking about, I do like how, you know, if you get bored with one style of play, you can change and play a completely different way, build your mechs differently, and still be effective in the game. It keeps it interesting for me, being able to do that. I've played a whole bunch of different ways in the past. Right, piece of Banshee, terrible. Piece of Champion. Now I'm kind of thinking, damn it, maybe I should have bought that Champion piece that we saw previously. Because this is the second piece of Champion I've seen now. Although a Grasshopper would be really cool. Yeah, I'm not sure now. Like with the AI changes, how effective will a Grasshopper be when I need to get so close to use it and stuff is not going to come to me? It's going to stay far, far away, blasting me to shit. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, no, there's no way of increasing the number of shots on flamers, Arkellis. That's why I don't use them, because there's just not enough ammo, nowhere near enough to see you through a battle. I don't think they're an effective use of tonnage anymore. But yeah, they used to be a lot better, didn't they? Oh, should I buy this? I haven't done any missions since I last bought a mech piece. I just bought a piece of Stalker recently, so perhaps I should just discipline myself and earn some money before just spending more. Sarge says Grasshopper has good speed for a 70-ton mech. Yeah, it does. I mean, it's a good mech. It's ordinarily one of my favorite heavies. I'm just a little bit concerned about having to run across open ground to engage long-range mechs with it, because in my opinion the Grasshopper works best when you cram it full of medium lasers and machine guns. and you can get into the rear arc of enemy mechs and just let rip with everything from short range. But I'm not convinced getting there is going to be particularly easy now against the AI changes. Right, recovery desert, so that means absolutely no cover. This going to be horrible. And you don't even get many sea bills out of this mission? What the fuck is this shit? Barely worth me showing up. Right, I'm going to need Team Hot Stuff for this. 100% sure. Since we're in a desert environment. Let's get Ryland back in the Jaeger. Gromulus in the Dragon. Hunchback. What's your heat efficiency like? 66. I think I might actually use that. Yeah, we'll stick with the Hunchback. Okay, oh, really need another heavy mech. Catch22 says, did Flamers used to have unlimited ammo pre-Flashpoint? I think they changed Flamers even longer ago than Flashpoint. I think they patched them before Flashpoint. It's hard to remember now, but I think they did. I stopped using them quite a long time ago. Ryland says, let me show you all how powerful SRMs can really be. Yeah. Yeah, Arcellus says, yeah, it was before Flashpoint. Yeah, I thought it was. Right. Okay, in we go. Oh, man. I hate desert environments with this new AI. And, yeah, for those that have just joined and aren't sure what I'm talking about, the Battletech Extended 3025 mod, Harry's made some tweaks to the AI, which makes things a bit more challenging. But yeah, environments with no cover, it's just really brutal. Oh, sorry, Harry says, I didn't make the tweaks. So you've added in a mod that someone made that makes tweaks, is that right? It's part of the mod package that Harry put together. That's a better way I should phrase it. So who should I credit with, or who should I credit or blame with making those tweaks? A mech warrior made the tweaks, right? I'm guessing that's his name. His gamer name is a mech warrior. Pretty imaginative name.
Command interface initiated.
Right, okay, so we do have some patches of trees around on this. Oh, it's this map. Oh, that's going to be awkward. Again, this is one where, like, ordinarily, with the standard AI, I'll show you in a sec, as soon as this finishes.
Position confirmed.
I can normally sit in the patch of trees just up here. Here-ish. And here-ish. Use these bits here, or largely this one, and shoot down into the bowl where the lake is, or caldera, whatever it is, and deal with stuff coming from this way. But the AI isn't probably going to come towards me. The AI is probably going to sit out of my view, and yeah, without lots of long-range firepower and sensor lock, which at the moment in my setup I don't have. I've got sensor lock, obviously. I've got the Dragon with long-range firepower, but that's the only mech that has it. Like, my other three mechs are all short-ranged, so I can't afford to sit back and try to win a long-ranged sniper fight with the AI, because I don't have the tools for the job. So that means having to close in on them, move close, and again, I could end up having to come down here where there's absolutely no cover to try to use my short-range stuff. Or maybe go up here, might be able to shoot down. I mean, I'd be able to get that guy, maybe that guy, but if he backs up any, he's going to be out of my reach. So, yeah, it's going to become very challenging if the AI just sits back
Location
and snipes at me. What we got? 45 tonner. I want to see what that 80 tonner is, to be honest.
I've got a sensor lock.
God damn. Demolisher. Well, at least he has to come close to me to be able to make use of his AC-20s. 2 AC-20s, 4 machine guns.
Standing by.
Okay. Can I get Gromulus into a position to use the lasers without being too close and getting shot? Maybe I can get away with that. Let's find out.
Confirmed.
Ah, and what's this? 35 tonner. Okay.
All weapons. Go.
Good to go.
I don't know where to go. I have no idea. Let's just head for this patch of trees for now. Perhaps we'll deal with that 45 tonner before worrying about things in the crater. Downside to these stalkers is obviously, although it's a 75 ton, with it being reduced by 10, it's still as slow as a standard stalker. It's still as slow as the 80 ton version. It's got 1 movement pip, so they can get left behind a bit. But that's the price you pay for being able to cram an absolute shitload of guns into it. I'd say the trade-off is worth it. Like, when those things fire, it's so much fun.
Damage is minor, Commander.
Sarge is asking, why is there a double ring around the facility? I assume you're talking about the yellow zone. I think it's just because it's on 2 levels, so it's got 1 marking, you know, the water level, the ground level or whatever, and then 1 marking here. I think that's all there is to it.
Yes, Commander.
Now what? No worries, Catch 22. Catch you in a bit. Right, 45, 50 ton. Okay. Maybe I'll just sense lock that guy again.
Got a lot.
Maybe I can shoot it a little more with Gromulus. I just really don't want to have to deal with getting shot with AC-20s right now. So whatever we can do to chip it down with Gromulus, we will do. Doesn't look like I'm going to be able to get any large laser line of sight. Oh, hold on. What about there? Ah ha ha. Ah ha ha. Yeah, that'll do. I mean, it's not great, but it's better than not being able to shoot them at all.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
And again, that vehicle is a huge threat if I'd let it get close to me with those 2 AC-20s, so that's why it's my major priority once I've seen it. These 2 35 tonners, not really scared of. Oh, that's a 60 tonner. Okay, that's the next biggest thing, but 60 tonners generally aren't as scary as 50 tonners can be. 50 tonners can pack a lot of firepower. But this is approaching the range where Rylan is going to excel. So let's go here for now.
On my way. Double time.
What have we got? Phoenix Hawk, that looked like.
They've got a sensor lock on me.
Just going to have to keep sprinting with this stalker for now. We're going to have to break cover and go to this next patch of trees, I think. The AI has decided to back off with that Phoenix Hawk. Assume he's trying to lure me into a trap or something. Alright, what's this guy doing? Where's he going? See, I'm getting sensor locked. And Oh, here we go. There we go, look. So what I was going to say is I've seen on other missions where the AI will just stay out of your sensor range, keep sensor locking, and then just blast away at you with long-range firepower. That's exactly what's starting to happen now. And yeah, if I just try to sit in this cover thinking, oh, it's all right, you know, the AI will come to me eventually, it won't happen. It doesn't happen with these tweaks. They're not going to do it. They will just grind you down from afar if you let them.
I'm showing minor damage.
Right, catch 22. What are we going to do? Not sure what to sensor lock at this point. Is that... Have we got a direct line of sight to that? I think we have. Okay. Maybe I'll find out what that 60-tonner is.
Sensors locked on.
Aha! A rifleman. Cool. I was suspicious because of the ballistics that got fired my way. I mean, it was definitely 2 ACs of either 2s or 5s. I wasn't quite sure at the time, but yeah, look, here we go. 2 AC5s, 2 large lasers, 2 medium lasers. That's a lot of firepower for a 60-ton mech. But the plus side means it's probably not got very much armor. Is there more stuff behind? What's firing all these LRMs? God damn it. See, yeah, obviously the AI making
I'm showing minor damage.
very good use of its range. Right, so the Phoenix Hawk's closed distance. He's got a bit of evasion. The Rifleman's got no evasion and no cover. That would be great if I could take advantage of that, but I think I'm going to be out of range by a long way. So instead, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait on that one. Let's move this one first. You're gonna have to be out of cover for a turn. Hey Gromulus, how you doing? Good to see you again. Terrible chances to hit, so I'm going to reduce firepower drastically and just go for a relatively heat neutral amount. Oh, there we go. I can still fire, what's that, 5 of them with 0 heat. Really all I'm using this for is to remove a bit of evasion and maybe, you know, bag a lucky hit if I do get one.
Engaging target.
Because I'm going to move Rylan up and try to get some solid hits on this Phoenix Hawk with the SRMs in a moment. Stop picking on my hunchback, damn it. Okay, Gromulus, what should I do? No, that's just missiles in range. There's no way I'm getting the large lasers in range of that guy, so guess maybe I should just have a crack at nailing this striker, since his LRMs are going to be an annoyance. At least in this position now, Gromulus is in cover with the dragon. Oh, there we go. So that's one striker down.
One less vehicle.
Alright, what's the rifleman going to do? Probably shooting my hunchback, is it? No? Oh, he's sensor locked. Okay, fair enough. Right, Rylan, get stuck in there. What are my chances now? They're up slightly to 40%. So yeah, we'll do that, I guess. Yeah, we'll fire from the cover. I could have maybe... Yeah, no. We're doing this. We're doing this. It's not great chances to hit, but... Perhaps reduce the lasers so we don't gain too much heat out of it. Must remember, we are actually in a desert environment at the moment. Oh man, so many whiffs. Oh, hey Nexus, how you doing? Just a quick idea before I head into work, he says. What's your idea?
Waiting for orders. I copy.
That's a lot of stability damage. He's reduced it by a fair amount. Yeah, we'll cope with that. I could go. I think I will go for a precision strike. Yeah, with all the lasers. That's nice.
Aye, aye.
Nexus says, Nexus, RIP, gets mentioned quite often, mainly by me. He says he should have music every time he gets mentioned. Maybe something stirring. Something copyright free as well. We'll try to find something. I did actually say to Show it'd be cool if I've got some kind of soundboard at some point. We just haven't got around to it yet. We're still need to get music on my show starting soon and stuff like that. There's loads of stuff we're working on. We just, it's takes time to get these things done. Right. So that was some awesome shooting by Catch-22. We are now down. We have now downed the Phoenix Hawk. He's not going to be spotting for the enemy anymore, but we've still got a striker there. Since Gromulus did such a great job at nailing the last striker, let's have a crack at that one. I'm going to move him around to move up to the rest of the lance as well. Let's pop coolant vent. Like, wow, says Nexus. The lamentations of women.
They've got a lock on me.
Receiving you.
Right. Why are you not dead? Not enough damage done. Right. What can we do with Doyle? Well, since Doyle can't shoot at anything else anyway, we may as well shoot at that striker, I guess. Now, we certainly don't need to fire everything. That's heat neutral. Maybe fire a little bit more than that. Yeah, let's go with that. I mean, 6 medium lasers should be plenty, right? I mean, he barely needs scratching to finish him off. And that's worth almost no heat at all. So, yeah, let's do that. For a moment there, I thought it was going to live when I saw those misses. But no, it's all good. It's fine. Everything's fine. Right, so we're getting through the vehicles, but we've still got loads of mechs to deal with. We've got 3 parts of a 4 mech lance over there. And we've got this 60-tonner over here.
Yes, Commander.
Rylan, can you reach anything? Only if I sit out of cover. We get a bit of evasion there, so 3 evasion pips, and I can pop vigilance on him. I'd say that's worth it. I mean, the AI, as I keep saying, is not going to let us just sit in cover and come to us, so we're going to have to go at it. Alright, let's use the lasers as well this time, and we'll just pound this rifleman. That's got to be a trebuchet, right? That 50-tonner firing all those missiles. With that amount of missiles, it can't really be anything else. So Rylan getting a nice 40% damage reduction. Thanks to Bulwark and Vigilance. We really needed that. See you in 40 minutes. No worries, Nexus. We'll see you, well, kind of shortly, I guess. Good luck with whatever it is you're doing. Really would like to get that rifleman down because he's got two AC5s. That hurts a lot, and 2 large lasers as well. That also hurts a lot. He has raised his heat up fairly high now, but still, those ballistics don't generate too much heat. You can keep firing those. And there's another trebuchet. Okay, missiles everywhere. See, I definitely couldn't afford to just sit back and try to win this as a ranged fight with just a dragon as my long-range firepower. Just not going to work, is it? Right, I'm going to reserve Rylan. Okay. Still don't know what you are. Right, let's see where we can get Doyle to. Nowhere good. So he's going to have to sit out of cover if I want to shoot. But I do want to shoot. What's the point of having a Stalker 4P with all these guns if you're not going to shoot them? So let's go make the most of this. I mean, he's already in a bad way. His armor's not particularly high to start with. Let's go nuts. And this is a huge amount of heat here. But I don't care. I've got coolant vent. I can use that next turn. Look at all that damage. Nice. He is in cover. That's right, Sarge. But he's still getting hurt. Right. That's made quite a mess of him. I think we'll... Oh, another rifleman. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, that's going to have hurt my hunchback.
I'm under heavy fire.
At least I got the damage reduction, but that's right in the weapon side. Oh, man, that was bad. That was really bad. 13 armor and 22 armor left. Yep. That's... That means I'm going to have to reposition him sooner rather than later. Right, what are we going to do? I guess Romulus can start work on that guy. I don't know. Yeah, it's only missiles can hit him. Yeah, let's start. So I'm going to have to kill this sooner or later. So let's turn 1 SRM launcher off. I'm going to come for you eventually, Trebuchet. Just you wait.
Standing by.
Right, Rylan. What shall we do? Can I actually get off this ledge if I go around here? I'm not even sure I can. Maybe I should go down this way instead.
On the move.
The enemy has too many riflemen at the moment. I don't like how many they've got. It's upsetting me. I need to kill this one. He's taking a lot of punishment. He's only got 20% damage reduction for sitting in those trees, so he's taking quite a lot of damage from all of this stuff I'm throwing at him. He's now half a mech, which is good. And he's decided it's time to back off. Nice. Okay. He's going to be a lot less effective now. Oh man, Catch-22, what am I going to do with you? Maybe I'll just turn you around and start dealing with this guy. Let's try to hide the right side. Although that doesn't mean showing my back towards the other stuff. I think I can take 1 volley of rear damage from LRMs. My armor's 50, 55. Yeah, I'll be alright. I can afford this. And it would be really nice to just go for a precision strike. Alright, we're going to coolant vent. Alright, now precision strike. Just to try to finish this guy off quickly. Maybe we'll go for the headshots. Let's try. Let's see how lucky we're feeling. Oh, it looked like I got some headshots. Was it 1 or 2? Can't quite be sure. Let's see. What? Really? Am I seeing things? I swear I saw pilot damage come up. Maybe I didn't. Because he's taking no damage to the head. Oh well, screw it.
Receiving you.
Yes, Commander.
We'll spend a turn sprinting with Ryland. Let's scare the crap out of them by rushing towards them with a 65 tonner. There you go. Plenty of evasion, a nice amount of protection. They are going to be daft enough to try and shoot Ryland this turn. A lot of it's going to miss. Right. Now we can turn our attention to this guy again. Coolant vent. Yay. And... yeah, no, screw it. I'm going to precision strike. Or am I? No, you've still not got cool shot mastery. No, not worth it. We'll just fire normally then.
Engaging target.
That's a lot of damage. Alright, that was definitely a head hit. Pilot injured.
Standing by.
Romulus, what are we going to do? We're going to also shoot this rifleman.
Got it.
Romulus is running a little bit hot at this point. So let's switch that off. He's not in cover. Oh, doesn't matter. Can only afford to fight one laser anyway. 2 more turns till coolant vent. I'm going to fire this one laser because I can do it for 0 heat, and I might get lucky and blow off this left torso or this arm. Let's try. Nice work, Romulus. So, a lot less firepower for that rifleman as well. So, life is getting a lot easier now. This feels well and truly under control.
Standing by.
Alright, where can I get you line of sight? Just there, it seems. Okay, I'm pretty sure this guy's going to get finished this turn, so I'm going to reface. Catch 22 as Hunchback. And, we're a little bit hot. Just need to drop one laser. And we'll just fire. Seeing a lot of orange hits. That's good. CT destroyed, mech down. Nice. Yeah, not going to get much salvage out of that, but at least it's dead. Ryland's evasion still saving him.
Damage minimal.
Okay, do I want to go for that guy first? The Trebuchet 5J is not really that scary. Kind of pick which I prefer. I can shoot both. Probably end up shooting the closest one though, because I'll have a better chance to hit, won't I? Yeah, I will. So, yeah, we'll shoot this guy.
Roger that.
I mean, I'd rather nail the other one first, because he's got more annoying firepower with the 2 LRM-15s, but we'll get to it in the end. Everyone's well protected enough, we've got plenty of armor on most things. I think I'll go for vigilance and a sprint, and then we can lose some heat. Got lots of heat sinks in this thing. Look at that. Just one turn of not firing and you lose so much heat.
Ready for orders. Got it.
Okay, what are you doing, Trebuchet? Seems he's backing up, trying to make use of his LRMs still, but not going to hit very easily at short range with them. If I keep chasing the AI around there, this guy's going to start shooting me in the back. I have to
Orders.
maneuver carefully soon. Let's go with Doyle first. So we can afford to go absolutely apeshit with the guns again. What should we do? Maybe we'll... I don't know. Probably. If I shoot the rifleman, I'm going to end up with virtually no salvage out of it, but that's probably going to occur anyway. If I shoot the Treb we're not going to kill, but yeah, we'll shoot the rifleman because at least that's probably a dead mech if I do that.
Engaging target.
Yeah, Gromulus does have breaching shot, that's right.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Oh, no, he doesn't. No, it's just Sarge. Just Sarge has breaching shot. Sorry, Gromulus doesn't. He's got multi-shot, bulwark, and coolant vent. Sorry, I'm getting confused. Yeah, Sarge has breaching shot. I know a lot of people use breaching shot all the time and love it, but I played that way to death, like ages back, and I just play completely differently now. I got bored with breaching shot on everything. So,
Roger that. Going to full throttle.
multi-target and breaching shot. I'm sure everybody by this point has played that way at some stage.
Receiving you.
Right. Let's go make Gromulus king of the hill.
On it.
We've used coolant vent, and now we can go nuts on this guy.
Take that. Receiving you. Acknowledged.
Oh, I love coolant vent. It makes me happy. Right. I think I'll actually just precision strike. It's not going to be very precise with all these SRMs, but the quicker I can kill this guy, the better. I want to get on to the next mission and start looking for some heavy mechs.
That hit something good.
Although the Hunchback 4P is pretty powerful. Good amount of firepower, particularly considering it's only 50 tons next to all these other things, but it would be nice to get another heavy just for the armor levels, really. Right, what did he just do to my Stalker? He's just come and punched me in the arm. Damn it, Trebuchet. Oh, I'm going to shoot you in the back for that. Oh, I can't get around there with Catch-22, are they? Right, Catch-22 can shoot. Hopefully finish off this other Trebuchet.
I copy. I copy.
No, not be shooting like that. Can blow off the left torso, though.
Target's taking a critical hit.
Sarge says, well, you do have 2 riflemen on the ground for salvage. Yeah, I can't remember if we've picked up any other bits of riflemen
Good
yet.
to go.
I would kind of like to have a go with one, because I've never used a rifleman in this mod so far. I'd quite like to try one out. Oh, look at this sneaky little bugger. He's running away because he's damaged. He's preserving his LRM-15 in his right torso. I should finish him off, but anyway, first things first, I wanted to shoot this guy in the back because he annoyed me by running up and punching me in the arm. I'm not going to be able to fire everything. So what's that? 5 medium lasers, 2 machine guns. That's still a reasonable amount of firepower. This is back armor, 35 and then 80 internals. Fair enough.
Targeting rear armor.
Waiting for orders.
Standing by.
Can't quite get Gromulus into the rear arc. That's a shame. How should we do this? Yeah, I want to fire both. I might actually... Oh no, he's missed with one. Damn it. Thought maybe if I hit with both, I might actually just finish it off.
Receiving you.
Right. Maybe that'll do.
Heading out. Affirmative.
Yeah, but I think I'm only going to get one piece of salvage from each of those riflemen. So that'll be 2. If I'm already sitting on 2 bits, that'll be cool. But I'm not sure. Not sure I am. I'm not sure if I've even got 1 bit so far. I really can't remember. So it gets obviously because I'm playing another playthrough of this from my in my own free time as well. I get confused over what parts I've got in each of the playthroughs, so I can't actually remember if I've already got some parts or not.
Heading out.
But you'd think a rifleman would have been something we'd have encountered by now. We probably have seen one, but I don't know if we got the bits. I can't get behind you again now, can I? Damn it. Okay, let's sit in the cover then. Coolant vent. And just go nuts. Can I fire everything? I think I can. CT, just want you dead.
Target.
Reasonable amount of lasers hit the center. Obviously not enough to kill him. Come on, Ryland, show us how it's done.
Affirmative.
Damn, gonna have to switch an SRM-6 off. Still, 3 SRM-6s is still quite a lot of damage. Can't really complain. Oh, I'm gonna have to secure the operatives as well. I've got to run into the actual cap zones even after I've killed everything. I've just remembered I've not actually done that yet. Can't really afford to do that when I'm trying to kill everything though. Right, we're just gonna fire. There we go. 1 laser. Because we need to lose some heat. Oh, Gromulus. That shooting was appalling.
Yes, Commander.
Oh. The greedy heavy mechs have left no space in the cover for poor Catch-22er. How mean of them. Alright, I guess he's just going to have to sit there in the open then.
Got it. Target acquired.
Nothing falling off. I mean, look at the armor bar on this trebuchet. He's got virtually no armor left. How has nothing come off him? Oh my god, the state of that. Can't believe it. And he's going to expose my structure. Damn it, that's going to need repairing.
Armor flow through. Internal damage. Receiving you.
Oh dear, Gromulus. Right. Running a little bit on the hot side at the moment. How many lasers can I actually fire? I can still fire 5. Right, that'll do. There we go. That's all we needed. Right, now I've still got to run into the bloody captured points. Damn it. Right, this one's really close. That's nice and easy. And Gromulus we will send to the other one. I think I'm going to have to run this way around because I don't think I can actually get down there. Yeah, that's right. I don't have jump jets. I know.
Ready.
Yeah, I think the Dragon's the fastest mech I've got. So we'll just send
Aye, aye.
him on the errand.
Holding here.
Can I actually get through there? Oh, I'm not going to risk it. Let's go this way. Don't want to get there and then realise I can't get through. Can't quite squeeze through the gap and then have to run all the way around the other way.
Stabilizing. Engaging
May as well just go this way first.
Got it.
Harry says reinforcements would be fun about now. Yeah, they're not going to happen. There's no reinforcements at this stage. I'm not even a little bit worried. I've played this game enough to know. There we go. We're all good. Ryland says, on my current campaign, I have a pilot with the call sign Jump Jet, and I only allow her to move by jumping. Really? Does that include on the ship as well? She just has to jump away down the corridors. Oh man, we don't have any pieces of riflemen so far. That's a shame. Well, we'll take 2 pieces now and get started. There's another B laser or blazer. I'm not really too fussed about those. They're pretty hot and heavy for what they do. Okay, that'll do. What did we get? Oh, I was hoping we maybe picked up that extra damage machine gun, but we didn't. Ryland says she's fun in the zero grav pool. Oh dear. Right, repair time. There's always repairs now with this new AI. Look at this. God damn it. Oh wow, that costs 0 C-bills, that repair? Interesting. That must have been like the tiniest amount of damage possible, because that took no time and no C-bills to repair that hunchback. That was weird. Okay, so what else was here? Was there anything else that I was going to risk doing? 3.5 base destruction. The question is, do I actually have enough long-range firepower to be able to deal with that? And the answer is, fuck no, I don't. I absolutely don't, because everything I've got pretty much at the moment is built as a brawler, except for this crab and the dragon. And they're not going to be enough to take out base turrets. What's the environment? Let me see what the environment is. If it's cold enough, then I can do it. Lowlands. Okay, it's not. Harry says, I love that the long-range weapons just went up in value a bit. I mean, I always considered them valuable for attacking bases anyway, just because of how important it is to be able to nail turrets without them being able to nail you. Just sensor locking them and smashing them from range. But it's what I'm concerned about is that with the new AI, having already played some base destructions last night, the turrets are just going to keep sensor locking me, and the AI is going to smash me, and you know it makes it difficult to maneuver around and actually take the turrets out bit by bit from cover or from outranging them, unless I've got a lot more ranged firepower that I can just use a single mech to nail a turret with one volley. You end up, you know, if you've got to use multiple mechs to fire at a single turret each time to take it out, then the enemy mechs are just going to be shooting me free for all the way through the mission, and I'm going to run out of armor. How many missile slots does the Centurion have, says Sarge? 3, I believe. It's 3 in the left torso. I will show you. There you go. So, where I've got those SRM6s, that's all the slots. Let's check Pilot XP first. Have a look where we're at.
Orders? Good to go. Standing by.
Maybe we'll give it a try since we're here. Oh, no, not without the Stalker. Let's advance a day, get that Stalker back.
That work order you submitted?
There we go, right. So, if I take the crab and the dragon... I just think in this environment, the crab's going to be too hot, really. Right, I'm gonna need to put my sensor lock guy in the Jaeger mech, and Rylan, I think you're gonna have to use the crab because I need the sensor locking, and then these guys able to shoot. Gunnery still not great, is it? Okay, let's try it. Let's see what happens. I might end up pulling out of this one. So I'm guessing as well as the nasty base turrets, we're going to be up against some heavy mechs as well. Be nice if we can scrape our way through this and get some heavy salvage. Okay. Oh, good. It's one of those bases where you only actually have to destroy 2 buildings. We like that. But it's probably going to have reinforcements as well as the garrison.
Time to earn our money. Good to go.
Okay, let's see how many hit points the turrets have. Oh god. No. This is going to be tough.
Confirmed.
Oh man, especially with shooting like that. What the fuck is this, Ryland? Too much time using SRMs, I think. Oh man, we really needed all 3 of those large lasers to hit and only 1 hit.
Systems holding.
God fucking damn it. Right, Gromulus. Show him how to use large lasers, Gromulus. Let's have a good demonstration.
Confirmed. Firing.
There we go. You see, that's how it's done. There, that. Alright, we still managed to get the turret destroyed. It's alright. We can forgive your missing this time around, Ryland. Nobody suffered too badly from it. Ryland says, haha, what can I say? I'm a dork. You're not a dork when you're using SRMs. Right.
Yes, Commander.
What is that? That's a 60 tons of something. I think we'll just reserve for now. Oh wow, the AI is actually moving. Just so often since I've put this AI change on, every time I reserve, the AI just reserves as well, and then everyone ends up in Initiative 1 phase. Right, who's got sensor lock? There we go. Oh, are you going to be able to reach? Is that in? That's debatable. Well, that's as far as I can move, so let's try it.
Roger.
Just. Archer 2K. Okay, so that's the Karita variant of the Archer. Is that the one with 2 LRM-15s and 2 large lasers? I think it might be. Yes, it is. Okay. We've fought one of these before. I might even have a piece of it. Right. Let's keep it at range for now, though. Okay, second time of firing. You got this, Ryland. Oh god, 1 in 3 again. You're just not made for large lasers, are you? They're not your thing.
Ready.
It's my fault. It's my fault. I put you in that mech. I should never have done it.
Moving to position.
Oh dear. Right, see if Gromulus can do better. Shoot this guy in the back. Nice, we've got a torso off. That's a good start.
Scored a critical hit.
Ryan says, why are these missiles so long and blue and shiny? Oh dear. Right, so there's another 70 tonner there. Don't know what that is yet. Slow ass stalker at the back. I think we'll reserve again. Keep doing the sensor lock trick. Because as soon as the AI can see me properly,
Standing by.
they are of course going to start panning me with turrets, which we don't want.
Move into position.
I want to make the most of using these trees for as long as possible. I mean, we've already heard that, but I think maybe I'll find out what this 60-tonner is. Ah, just a quick draw. No problem. Can the stalker reach to shoot the quick draw? It looks like it. It's not a great chance to hit, but let's do it anyway. Harry, that wasn't Rylan, you idiot. That was Sarge. Grow a memory, man. Right, let's shoot the quick draw. See, chat, I remember. I care about you. That's a lot of missiles, so that pretty much confirms that other 70-tonner is also a friggin' archer. That seemed like 2 LRM-20s to me. I'm not sure. I didn't see if there were any lasers fired, though. Right, let's see if it's just the turn order that's affecting Ryland's complete inability to hit with large lasers. Let's make Gromulus go first this time. Yeah, Archer 2R, and it was 2 LRM-20s. Right, okay. So we've got one half an Archer, and that, and we've already started on the quick draw. Quick draw's got damage mitigation. The Archer doesn't, but the Archer's got some evasion. The Archer's a bigger threat. I'm going to change my attentions to this now. Okay, Ryland, it's your time to shine, mate. We've left you till last. Giving you as much time to practice your large laser button pressing as possible. Alright, I think that's as good as it's getting, is the 80% chance. Yeah, so 2 80s and an 85. That's what we're going with.
I copy.
Okay. Come on, Ryland. You can do this. I want 3 solid hits this time. Here we go.
Firing all weapons.
What? 3 times in a row? I can't believe my eyes. Like, what are the odds of that? Like, it's actually like really hard with those percentage chances to hit that I've been giving you. It's really hard to have missed 2 lasers every time for 3 turns in a row now. What the hell is going on? Okay, so leaving you till last made absolutely shit all difference. Right, let's call them then. Let's fire you first this time. Right, it's not going to happen 4 times in a row. You are going to hit with all of the lasers. That's 385% this time. There's no way you're missing all 3. Sorry, there's no way you're missing 2 out of 3 again. Ryland says, as someone with a maths degree, that was quite unlikely. Yeah, you're telling me. Like, I'd love it if you've worked the odds out for us, but you're working right now, aren't you? So I probably shouldn't ask that. Oh my god, man. That was unbelievable. Right, so place bets now. Is he gonna, for a 4th time in a row, miss 2 out of 3 large lasers? Or will he just headshot this thing to death? Here we go.
Firing. Full complement on enemy.
He's done it! All 3 hit! Finally! Oh, man. What are the odds of that, though? 3 turns in a row, only hitting 1 out of 3 with those chances to hit. Oh, man. Sarge's threatening. If you don't start hitting what you're shooting at, Rylan, you'll get paid in F burgers. Moldy F burgers. Right. Let's get Doyle involved. Got plenty of heat threshold. Let's go nuts on this archer. Should I fire the SRMs as well? I mean, he's not in cover. I may as well, actually. Let's do it. Fire everything all at once. Sarge says, hey, it worked. It kind of did, yeah. Okay, so Rylan reckons, assuming it was 85% chance to hit, the odds of getting only 1 hit in 3 is around 5.7%. Jesus.
Ready for orders.
Three turns in a row, though. Right. It's time. It's time for the wrecking ball. Only it's catch 22 in it this time, not Rylan.
Let's see how you like this.
That made a mess.
Think I hit
That's
something
what we want to
here.
see.
Warning. Enemy sensor lock detected.
Yeah, this mission isn't turning out to be too bad, really. I think we're well and truly under control here. Although the reinforcements haven't shown up yet. I'm pretty sure there are going to be some.
On it.
Okay. That's both the side torsos gone off that archer, which I'm very happy about, because 2 LRM-20s in a mech is really quite intimidating. A lot of damage, and the stability damage as well is brutal.
Standing by.
Don't need Rylan at the front, especially not in the crab. Oh, that'll do, I think.
On it.
To have it happen 3 turns in a row is about 2 out of 10,000, Rylan thinks. Well, I'll trust your maths on that. Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous. Okay, we're only firing 2 large lasers this time.
Locked on target.
You're running a bit hot. There we go. That's a hit, and that's a miss. 50%. So many misses at like 80 to 85% chance to hit. It's unreal. Right. That is a mess. That's pretty much messed up. The quick draw is still pretty fresh, isn't he? Yeah. We've hurt him a little bit in the torsos.
Receiving you.
That's still in cover, isn't it? Yes, it is. Let's do that. Oh, I love that damage. And yeah, I'm not really fussed about quick draw parts, so I'm quite happy to just wreck that as quickly as possible. I mean, they're a mech in the vanilla game. I've used them plenty. Don't really rate them. I'd rather try out some of the new 60-tonners if I have to have a 60-tonner at all. Right, Gromulus.
Roger.
Yeah, I suppose it makes sense to try to finish this guy off first.
Firing all weapons.
Not quite dead yet. Okay, we're going to have to break cover, I think, now. Let's go for a vigilance and sprint. Although, sprinting with this stalker is not going to get me very far. Ah, thanks for the follow. I know that's Harvey. Cheers, mate. You finally created a new Twitch profile with a better name than your last one.
Commander?
What? How drunk were you when you came up with that previous name? That's all I'm wondering. Right. No worries. What should I do here? Should I finish that off or wreck the turret? I probably want to wreck the turret. Yeah, it's a shredder turret with the AC-20. And I'm in range of it. Let's not mess about. Let's just get rid of that. The mechs haven't got much firepower left now. This turret's actually pretty scary though.
Target destroyed.
Orders?
Oh man. I don't know, it just sounds like some kind of like late night phone in radio love line type guy. Like, come talk about your troubles with love with Dr. Smooth Jew. Like, what? What kind of a name is that, man? Oh, why am I switching lasers on when we're clearly too hot? Right, this is fire 2. So Harvey says it was kind of like that, but an inside thing with a friend. No worries. Blizzard made me change it. What? I think you've mentioned something about that in the past, actually. Blizzard making you change the name because it had Jew in it. but you're an actual Jew. It's not hateful if you are one.
How's it going?
Like, oh, it makes no sense, does it?
On the move.
He says, how could you interpret that name negatively anyway? Well, yeah, certainly not in a kind of hate speechy way. No way. But just in terms of negatively, I don't know, it's kind of an embarrassing name. But it's certainly not hate speech. Not by a long way. I'm not sure how that works, Harry. I'm not sure.
All weapons, go.
Warning. Enemy sensor lock detected. Warning. Armor low.
Oh dear.
Standing by. Affirmative.
See if we can finish this turret off, Rylan. Come on. Oh no, maybe not. Oh no, it only needs one hit. We just need one large laser hit, and that turret's gone. Can he do it? 85% chance again. Seems to be his bane, though. Oh, can I even watch this?
Roger.
Come on, Ryland. Come on, Ryland. Yeah, he's done it. He's done it. It's all good.
One less turret.
Yeah, wave your ID at Blizzard. That'll help. Yeah, let's just try and nail this turret.
Engaging target.
Oh, I don't know if any of you are interested in the Division 2, but I did get an email today about the Division 2 beta stuff coming soon. I didn't read it properly. I didn't have much time before I came on the stream, but yeah, that's happening soon apparently. I was going to pre-order it, but I didn't actually get around to it. I decided to prioritize pre-ordering something else instead. What was that? I forget now.
Firing all weapons.
Oh, it's probably MechWarrior 5 actually. But I do plan on playing the Division 2 at some point. I skipped on the first one. I wasn't really convinced by it initially, but the more I've seen of it, the more I'm hoping that number 2 will be a better game and one that I think's worth trying.
Confirmed. Firing.
So Arvi says, I still firmly believe it amounts to a fair-sized expansion to Division 1, but I'll give it a shot.
Commander.
It's probably fair. I don't know, like they might have improved the graphics and stuff as well. I think I've seen stuff about that. I do like nice shiny graphics. The main concern I'll have with it is will I actually be able to stream it? Will I get a good enough frame rate out of it? But I did get a new graphics card very recently, so hopefully that will help a bit. I think my main issue is that is it 1440p my monitor? Like if you use a lot less pixels, it's easier to get a better frame rate when streaming, I think. But I like things the size they are. I don't want to have to reduce it to 1080. I like 1440, but it does impact your frame rate a bit.
One less target.
What am I doing? Oh, I've just got to destroy these buildings now. That's all the enemies gone. Yeah, this mission was a lot easier than I anticipated in the end. Really, nothing much to worry about.
Engaging target.
Enemy structure damaged. Enemy structure eliminated.
Receiving you. Confirmed. Firing.
Yeah, Anthem did look really nice, Harvey. I'd definitely give it that. I didn't actually get around to playing it this last weekend, unfortunately. But when's the release date of Anthem now? It must be soon. Can't be that far off.
Firing on target.
But yeah, it did look nice.
What's up, boss? Target acquired.
Time to bug out. Get to the LZ, folks.
Yeah, that's true, Arkellis. He's saying the payout is often a guide to a mission. If it's low skull, high pay, it's often not low skull, really, and vice versa. Yeah, and I do remember this was pretty poor payout, wasn't it? So it does explain how easy it ended up being. Sarge says, and rising up from the rubble appears an atlas. Not today. No atlas here. Not for the money these guys were paying us. We did get a nice amount in the end from the bonuses. Okay, so Arby says, Origin Access Premium has it next Friday the 15th. Regular release is following Friday the 22nd. So yeah, that's Anthem we're talking about there. So that's very, very soon. Again, another game I've got no idea if I'll be able to stream it or not. I'll have to figure out if I get enough frames, but it did seem quite fun. Probably end up being quite a short-term game for me, because often those kind of games, I play them for a bit and then I get bored, but while it's new and shiny, I might give it a go. Right, so salvage was terrible because we just obliterated everything. We have one part of the Archer 2K from previous mission. So we'll now have two, and this will be our third quick draw part. I'm not really bothered about the quick draw though. Harry says, Origin Access Premium, for fuck's sake, the world we live in. Yeah, I know. Well, there's definitely a season pass for the Division 2. I know that. And obviously I bought a season pass for Battletech, but there's a season pass that I think is definitely worth having, in my opinion. I'm quite happy to support Battletech into the future. I hope they keep making expansions and keep adding to the game. Right, let's repair. Does anything need repairing? I think. Oh yeah, no, that was so easy we didn't actually need any. Let's see. Pilots.
Yes, Commander.
Waiting for orders. Commander? Receiving you.
Aha! There we go. So we can get an extra point in tactics for Gromulus. Now only one pip away from Cool Shot Mastery. I'm so looking forward to having Cool Shot Mastery on a bunch of people. Right, convoy ambush. Yeah, not sure if I really want to do that. Let's see on the star map where I'm interested in going. No, want slightly bigger. I'm looking for 3 skull locations really at the moment. That's 3.5 former Star League presence. Bellatrix seems like a good bet to me. 16 days to get there, 60k, and possible lost tech in the shop. We'll have a look. Oh, what's going on with these flashpoints? What's that? That's 3.5. Okay. And what's that one? Also 3.5. Okay. But first, Bellatrix.
Roger that, Commander. Course plotted.
Calculating escape velocity.
Ready to go over financials whenever you are.
Oh, you cynic, Arcalis, but also true. He says, Season Pass, the ingenious idea where you pay us for shit we haven't even created yet. But don't worry, no gaming company has ever failed to deliver, ... Yeah.
All hands, make ready for docking maneuvers.
Mount immediate rescue. Morale decreased and it cost us 10k. What? Normally you gain stuff out of this one. I think this is the first time in forever that I've seen a bad result from that. Wow. Okay, so everybody died. Brilliant. Good rescue. Yeah, I can understand the point of view on the season pass thing, but there's just some games that I'm quite happy to support by buying one. And this is one of the few. I rate this game very highly. I think it's very good. I've had many hours. Well, as I looked up yesterday, I've had over 1,000 hours played on this. I think that earns them a season pass out of me. I'm certainly going to be playing a lot more hours. Ooh, there's a piece of Atlas there. Very expensive piece of Atlas. We're not going to buy it, but it's nice to see. Okay, and a Stalker 3F. We haven't got any parts for that yet. I want the other one that I saw, the 4N, was it? That we did buy a piece for. Because that basically it just flips around these two values. So 6 missile hard points and 4 laser, I think. If I remember rightly. I just love the idea of cramming in 6 SRM6s into a Stalker. Just looking for Lost Tech at the moment. No, nothing. Okay, let's see what the contracts are. So Gromulus says, when I bought FO4 on Amazon, I got the box in the mail, and when I opened it, there was a season pass in the box also, which I did not order. Nice. Happy accident then. Oh shit. Do we really want to try this? It's a 4.5 skull. Hard contact. Huge reward. Excuse me. Voice going already. What are we? We're only 2 hours in. Huge reward for it, which probably means it's a completely brutal mission. But maybe we'll just have a look. Maybe we'll dip our toe in and run away screaming. I mean, bravely fight a withdrawal if it goes wrong. Let's up the salvage just in case. Okay, back to rearranging things. We'll get the 4P involved again. Should I drop the dragon as well and just go all out for extra damage? Yeah, I think I'll drop the dragon this time. We're going full brawl. We're going to run right into the faces of probably assault mechs. Oh, God. Yeah, no, this is going to be horrible. I'm going to end up withdrawing from this. I can tell. It's on the cards for sure. Careful, Commander. This drop looks like blah 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 difficult. Don't do it. Yeah, we're doing it. Gromulus says Amazon wanted me to send it back, and I told them too late. I already deactivated it. Then they said they were going to charge my card, and I told them not my fault. I thought you'd included it because of a promo. Yeah, fair play. And besides, if you charge my card, I'll sue you for credit card theft. And they dropped the issue. Yeah, that was well played, Gromulus, I think. Well, to be fair, they fucked up. They fucked up. Not you. Arcaz was saying, yeah, some devs do it justice, but it opens the door to all the ones who just abuse it. Personally, I love Battletech and XCOM and Warhammer, come to think of it, but I bought their DLCs on sale. Yeah, no, I mean, certainly some companies do abuse the customer with that stuff, but not all of them. Harry says, "You are fucked, Doyle." Thanks, mate. Thanks for the vote of confidence. Really appreciate it. Also, I agree, but we're gonna withdraw. I just want to see. We'll just have a look what there is, and then we'll run away screaming.
Affirmative.
Off to play Apex Legends. See you later. No worries, RV. Have fun, mate. Enjoy.
What's up, boss?
Right.
Copy that.
Anything to sensor lock? Oh, an 80-ton vehicle. What's that?
Sensors locked.
Shrek
on.
AC carrier. That could be worse. Sarge says, "I'll write the letters to the relatives." Thanks, Sarge. Someone's got to do it. Right. So that's the AC5 one, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, and a truckload of machine guns, of course.
Receiving you.
It barely makes a difference. I may as well just move and brace.
Aye, aye.
Okay, let's get some positivity in chat. We've got this, right? This is fine. This is under control. All there is 180-ton tank. We've just got to kill that tank and leave. It's fine. Easy. There's going to be nothing backing that tank up.
Heads up, Commander. You've got hostile contacts inbound.
I mean, that's not bad. That's only a 60-tonner. So,
Commander,
joking aside, that isn't intimidating at all.
move order received.
Harry says, "Now you're fucked." Sarge's linking angel wings. Thanks, guys. What's this? 70 tons? Nah, that's all right. It's all right. It's all good. Nexus says, "Somebody die? What's the nervousness about?" Nah, it's just we took on a 4.5 skull mission with this new AI improvement as well that the mod added. And yeah, I've got 2 mediums, a 65-tonner and a 75-tonner. Possibly should wait till I've got a full lance of heavies, maybe. I don't know, but yeah. Well, I just wanted to see what we're up against, what it's like. We might scrape our way through this. Oh, Ellis. He says, "You got this all day long, Doyle. I mean, the withdraw button's just the top right of the screen, mate. No worries with that mouse of yours." You dick.
Waiting for orders.
We're not pulling out yet. Man, and look, the AI is being a little bitch. He's moved back, so I can't shoot him from cover.
Ready for orders.
Ugh.
Hey there. I copy. Watch the flank.
Rear attack? No. No, 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 no. No, no, no. What?
Reporting middle.
Oh, I didn't check the angle of the reinforcements. Well, I guess we know where they are. They're somewhere down here. Right, okay, it's zooming on this bit. Shit. Okay, that's going to make things a little bit more challenging.
Receiving you. Heading in.
Right, this is what I've mentioned before about like the AI just being an asshole. When there's all this like open space, you've got no cover you can use, and desperately trying to make use of the one bit of cover you've got, and the AI just keeps backing off and being a dick about things, not coming into range. And I'm eventually going to have to break cover to try to fight this stuff. And when I do, I'm going to get absolutely battered. Thanks, Nexus. Nobody likes surprise butt attacks, do they? Look at it. Damned AI just sneaking about, staying out of view and range, dancing about like an asshole. Right, there's the other part of that lance. So there's another 80-ton vehicle. And yeah, what's the betting that I have to move out of cover to try and shoot this first guy who's continuously been pounding me with those damned AC5s. And then that one behind him is going to turn out to be a demolisher or something. Absolutely smash me with AC20s. Oh, of course this guy's got ace pilot as well, so he can shoot and retreat over and over. Yeah, this isn't at all even a little bit bullshit, is it? Right, yeah. So, we're just going to have to break cover. This is going to be horrible.
Heading out.
Right, that's a rifleman. And we already know that's an AC carrier. Okay, we'll shoot you.
Confirmed. Firing. How's it going? Confirmed. Here comes the show.
Come on, just die. Just die. Please die. Please die now. There we go. Okay, that's one vehicle down.
Reporting. Vehicle destroyed.
One thing down, 7 to go. Or at least assuming that the reinforcements are a full 4 lance. Oh good, the rifleman's not shooting me. I'll take that. Can't get in range to shoot the damn thing though, can I? No. Oh, I can with the stalker, but then the stalker's going to get absolutely pounded by the reinforcements. Screw it. I've got to try to shoot him at some stage, haven't I? Awful chances to hit. Let's reduce the heat gain. Just fire the 8 medium lasers, I think.
Engaging target.
Thanks for that.
My armor is getting ripped off.
Yep, your armor's getting ripped off. No surprise.
Ready for orders.
Archers, probably, with all those LRMs. Right, Rylan. We can't get Rylan into range. Let's just run over here. Oh, what? No, what's this shit? There's another 80-ton vehicle? How much stuff is there? Surely that's not part of the reinforcements. The reinforcements were coming from that direction. Oh well, we'll figure it out. Oh goody, a Warhammer. Structure exposed and gone. Okay, shield arm, it's alright.
My internals are taking a beating.
Hopefully. Okay, that's a PPC carrier. Oh no, stability bad, stability really bad. Oh my god, laser crit.
That was a bad hit.
Well, that's got to be CT open, hasn't it? Like, if that's critting the lasers are in the CT.
Damn it. I'm wounded.
Can we stop shooting Gromulus about now, please? Oh shit. Left torso. Oh, that's where all my weapons are.
Armor breach.
Not feeling too confident about the state Gromulus is in right now. Oh, and it's not over yet. Oh, that one's shooting the stalker. It's alright. It's fine.
Minimal.
I'm not reading that out, Arcalis, but that is funny. Right, what am I gonna do? Shit balls. Yeah, 32 hit points on the CT. Should I just eject? Oh, I can't. Alright, what's gonna get to go before him? Oh man, anything could. This is This is a possible withdraw moment already. I don't know. Maybe I can draw attention. All right, catch 22. Run out into the middle, flailing your arms, going, "Look at me! Look at me! Look at me!" And hopefully they'll shoot you instead of Gromulus. All right, let's try and nail this tank.
Firing a full salvo.
I can't eject, Harry. He's on the floor. I've got to wait till it's his turn.
Reporting. One less vehicle.
Oh shit, this thing's going. Oh no. Shit. We may have just lost Gromulus. Oh, right. Okay. Well, we've already taken the loss of Gromulus. So I may as well just fucking fight them now.
Commander? Roger that.
Poor Gromulus. Right, what's that? That's a demolisher. Shit, that's got to go.
Copy that.
Warning. Armor low.
Can't get in range to shoot that tank with my stalker. That's a shame. Nexus says got a seat on the bench for you, Gromulus. It's a great view. Oh, poor Gromulus. What should we do here? Shall we just try for just maybe? Still haven't got cool shot mastery on Doyle apparently. Okay, we've opened it up. That's good. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt a lot. There's gonna be more where that came from.
Warning. Armor low.
Yeah, that's right, Arcalis. Arcalis says he might live. I've had it before. Game said dead, but at the end of the mission it said wounded 94 days. Your gut skill helps, I believe, and your med bay level. Yeah, that's right. It is still the case that more often than not they end up dead. Yeah, especially with me. Like, if a pilot goes down, most of the time they're dead. So, yeah, I'm not... Oh, Jesus! Will you fuck off with your AC-20s? Yeah, I'm not holding my breath for Gromulus' survival there. We'll just have to wait and see. Man, we need to finish that tank.
Confirm.
Screw it. I'm going for the precision strike. I need this down.
Firing.
No, not like that. What the fuck? Oh, okay, he's done it anyway. That shooting looked appalling. I wasn't sure that was going to work. Oh, I'm going to lose half a stalker to all these damn missiles, though. The state of this.
Warning. Damage critical.
35 hit points remaining in the left torso. Yeah, no, that's not surviving. Maybe if I show them my back, I've got some back armor still. Although this rifleman's probably going to blow the left off anyhow. In the meantime, though, we've got a Warhammer that we could try to get a really jammy finish on. It's pretty unlikely that we'll do 85 worth of damage to the CT, but we can cross our fingers and hope. Okay, that's good. We got him.
Enemy mech destroyed.
For Romulus. Yeah.
Lock on me.
Oh dear.
Yes, Commander.
Alright. What are we going to do here? Well, I guess we'll just rely on evasion.
Location.
Come on, Ryland. Yeah, I'm going to go vigilance. I'm using my damn resolve because I need to. Accuracy's high enough. It's survivability I need. So, we've killed the main lance. Oh, here's the reinforcements. So, that's 85 tons. Shit. That's probably a stalker. What else is there? Glad I popped the vigilance.
Minimal damage on that hit.
Yeah, nice Nexus. Right, so 2 85-tonners, a 65-tonner, and the 60-ton rifleman to deal with still. Okay.
Standing by. Roger that.
That did not seem like 50% of my lasers hit there at all.
Good to go.
Well, that's cover, kind of. Yeah, I guess.
Moving to position.
The Jägermech's probably got the most armor out of anything I've got left right now. Point blank range. You can't miss these, can you, Ryland?
Firing all weapons.
Okay, there we go. That's opened something up, and we can see what's down here. So, Jägermech A. Oh my god. Stalker. And another Stalker. Jesus. Oh man, that explains why there's so many LRMs being thrown at me.
I'm wounded.
No, don't hit him in the head.
Reporting. Minimal damage.
I've already lost one pilot, not another. Oh man. Doyle, sprint.
Full throttle.
I've been sensor locked.
Vanguard says, kind of glad I'm not in the Lance. Catch 22 says, it's nerve-wracking, Vanguard. Super fun, though. Oh, God. Oh, that looked painful. No, stop it. Stop it. That is far too much damage. Oh, is it time to withdraw?
Heavy damage.
Is it time to withdraw? That is the question. Okay, now there's still some armor left on that.
Waiting for orders. Roger. Double time.
Gromulus says, I say we reload save.
Commander,
Yeah.
I'm wounded.
Yeah, Iron Man, mate. But you know that already, don't you? Okay, that does it. That does it. Did you see that? That's another headshot on Ryland. 9 armor remaining on that cockpit. It's time to go because although I fancy my chances at maybe pulling this off, scraping this through with 3 mechs, but I'm about to lose a pilot the next time something hits him in the head, and I'm not going to manage it with just 2. There's absolutely no way. The risk has become too great now. Hopefully they'll give me a good faith withdrawal because I at least did the primary objective. But yeah, we're gonna have to pull out. Oh man. Okay, everybody, cross your fingers for Gromulus. For Gromulus, everyone. Gromulus needs to live. Let's hope it's just a bad injury. Okay, here we go. Withdraw. Yeah, good faith withdrawal. We'll take it.
Retreat.
Well, we wanted to. I wanted to see what what kind of nastiness would be thrown at us for a 4.5 skull. At least we know the answer to that now. Pretty brutal. And with the way the AI played as well. Okay, come on, everybody, cross your fingers, pray, whatever you do, whatever you believe in. Cross your eyes, I don't know. He lives! He lives! It worked! He lives! 94 days injury, so he's going to be gone for a while, but Gromulus did not die. And nothing of significance was lost during this mission. Yes! Okay, well, I mean, we lost 2 plus 10 damage medium lasers. I guess that's kind of sad. But we can find more of them. But there's only 1 Gromulus. Oh my god. Right, so Ryland's out for 27 days as well. I mean, he oh man. When that cockpit went, I was like, yeah, no, that's it. No more. Right, yeah, so do we get any kind of salvage out of this? Oh, we get to choose 1 piece of salvage. Oh, guys, look at this. Look, this was totally worth it. This was worth it. I get a piece of Warhammer. I only needed 1 more piece of Warhammer. And there we go. We've got a new 70-ton heavy mech out of this mission. And Gromulus didn't even die. That was so worth our while. We got a couple of machine guns and some machine gun ammo. Oh well, I don't care. We got a whole Warhammer. Oh dear. Wow. Gromulus says, did we win as he's taken to medbay? We kind of won, Gromulus. We kind of won. Oh dear. So yeah, Nexus is still our only dead pilot so far. Harry says, sack him, medical bills are too expensive. Oh dear. This is an English run ship. Medical bills are free. We've got an NHS med bay. Which means he might die, but at least it's free. Right, okay. I don't mean that, NHS. You're wonderful. Sorry. Where are we? Right, let's go to the mech bay and fix things. Okay, you're just a straight up repair. As are you. Oh man, I was convinced we were going to lose half that stalker as well. Let's refit this with another medium laser. That is dark, Sarge.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
Oh, Kelly says, he who dares, Doyle, he who dares. Yeah. British people, you'll recognise that from Only Fools and Horses. If you're not British, maybe you've seen Only Fools and Horses. If you haven't, it's a great old comedy. They made quite a few series of that in the end. Right, so downgrading the medium lasers, never mind.
Logged and noted. Shouldn't be too hard.
Man, well, what a relief. Okay, so yeah, this is one of the things that, because I think the Warhammer and the Marauder were the first mechs that the first guy to start porting mechs across did. He's never actually got around to going back and fixing their display in the mech base. So this looks like half a Warhammer. I assure you, we do actually have a whole one. And the Marauder just doesn't show up at all. You just get black there, I think. But yeah, at least when you're in missions, you see the mech properly, and you've seen them already on the enemy side. It's just in the mech bay. It looks a little bit weird. But yeah, it's worth having them in all the same. Okay, what are we going to do with you? We've got 4 energy hard points, 1 missile, and 4 support. We could large laser boat you. Will I get enough heat sinks in is the question. I mean, that might be pretty useful for cold environments, but perhaps not so great for every other environment. Let's look at reducing one of the large lasers down. I could stick a medium in. Yeah, sorry to lore freaks or, you know, hardcore tabletoppers. I know I should be putting PPCs in this. But large lasers run cooler. I can fit more firepower in by avoiding the PPCs. I've got loads of missiles. They do plenty of stability damage. I suppose I could cram it full of machine guns now. Get another heat sink. Vanguard says, no, you shouldn't. I'm sick of all the PPC Warhammer builds I see every stream. Oh, good. At least we're doing something different then. What am I missing in chat? Oh, what's a B laser? Arcalis is asking. Okay, it's a bullshit laser. It's basically like 2 large lasers fused together, but without being as good as 2 separate large lasers. So it weighs 9 tons, takes 4 slots, does 61 damage, which means I'm pretty sure you can one-shot, headshot things with it, which is kind of handy. But it is pretty hot as well, 33 heat. This particular one has got some bonuses, plus 10 crit, minus 3 heat generated, so it's a little bit cooler. But yeah, the description is binary laser, nicknamed Blazers, fused 2 large laser cores together, allowing them to be fired together. While this increased penetration, the damage was still lower than firing 2 large lasers separately. This variant adds a cooling jacket to reduce heat. It's not really lost tech, it's more like crap tech, like old tech. I don't know how you would describe it, but yeah. Redundant tech, Harry says. Yeah. So 1 or 2 variants in the mod are armed with these things. So you will pick them up every now and then. I haven't seen that many of them though. They're pretty rare, and I haven't really felt compelled to use one at this point though. I mean, the large laser, 5 tons, 40 damage, 18 heat, The B laser's 9 tons, 61 damage, 36 heat ordinarily. Yeah, just not really sure about those yet. Vanguard says it hits slightly harder than PPC without the sensor scrambling. Yeah, that's a good description of it. Yeah. It doesn't have the range of a PPC though, does it? It's same as a large laser, max 450. Yeah, it's the same as a large. PPCs obviously shoot out to 540. No, it's not Flashpoint content. This is mod content because it comes on some of the 3025 mech variants that are in the mod are armed with these. Like Harry says, only 1 or 2, so they're pretty rare. But that's why they're in, because the stock loadout of some of the mechs of this period actually use those, even though they're redundant tech. Where are we? Yeah, I was figuring out this. I guess I swap that for a whole ton, and then it saves faffing about any further. So that's more than enough cooling. Firepower's all right. 3 large and a medium. It's an improvement on my current sniping abilities. Yeah. Okay. I think I'm happy with this. That is all 70 tons used. It's 4 energy slots, so can't do anything different as I see it without using PPCs, which I don't want to use. Not enough slots for medium lasers. Kind of cool that it's got 4 machine guns though, so when it's running hot, once it runs into the face of someone, it can punch pretty hard. What's its melee attack? 90. Pretty decent melee attack. Plus the 4 machine guns firing away as well. I'm not sure I need the full ton of ammo, but if I reduce that to a half, then all I'm doing is adding half a ton of ammo back in. Half a ton of armor back into the legs, and I think I can live with 130 armor on each leg. It's probably fine. And we'll just take the extra ammo just in case, maybe. Yeah, maybe Vanguard. I might equip it at some point. I was thinking maybe when I get like an assault mech, something with, you know, tonnage to waste. Like I might stick it on one of those just to see what it's like, because I haven't used one yet. Right, let's get that moved up the queue. That'll do. Where was I going? Oh, there's 3 skull. That's nice. Yeah, and it's got a black market. Am I actually paid into the black market? I can't remember if I am. I can't remember anything. It's the problem with playing 2 playthroughs of this. I'm not sure which one of them I'm paid into the black market on. Never mind. Well, at least our Warhammer will be finished and the Hunchback repaired as well by the time we arrive here. And 3 skull contracts we can manage at the moment. So let's just catch up. Put large laser in arm for extra 5%. Oh, right. Yeah. I see what you're saying, Nexus. For the extra 5% like hit chance. Yeah. I actually, because I know my gunnery skill is going to end up high enough that won't matter too much. I prefer to put my weapons safely in the torsos where I lose them less frequently. That's all. It's just a personal choice. I'm not saying your way is wrong, because it definitely isn't. It definitely helps the chances to hit, which is a good thing. But we've told Gromulus a nice story while he's ill in hospital. I've made him feel better. But yeah, I just go for weapon preservation, basically, because, you know, arms often end up falling off. Gromulus says, I want my pick updated with scars and an eye patch after being almost killed if you can. I'm sure we can give you some scars. I'm not sure about the eye patch.
Ready for orders.
Let's see. Right. There's quite a lot of scars to choose from. Did see a couple that I thought looked cool. Oh, that one goes across your eye, so it's not quite an eye patch, but it's an eye scar. I don't think the tattoos will provide a patch or anything, will they? No, they don't. So, no, I think that's as much as I can do. We'll go for that. We'll give you a battle scar. There we go. Right, where was I? Right, traveling. Let's go. Sarge says I'll sneak Gromulus a 6-pack of beer. Don't mix it with morphine, though. Or any opiates, for that matter. What have we got here? Vindicator 1R. Yeah, that's in the base game, isn't it? I think. Yeah, that is. But the Stinger isn't. We have looked at the Stinger before. It's a cool little 20-tonner. I think, Harry, am I right in thinking it's possible to start the game with a Stinger now? Is that right? Did you update the randomizer to include the Stinger? Not in this version. Okay. Permission to strap Gromulus down. He keeps grabbing the nurses. Oh dear. After that injury, you're out for 94 days, Gromulus. You can't grab anything. You're in a full body cast, mate. There's no grabbing. Ah, plus heat bank. That's awesome. Actually, a pretty decent version. I might just buy that. I'm bound to use it at some point in the future. Okay, let's have a look at the black market. What do we got? A whole Battlemaster 1G. No, can't afford that. Oh, Stalker 3H part. Ah, there's another. There's another. Well, we already bought one piece of this. I might buy this second piece. My finances can just about handle it. I'm doing it. There we go. We've now got 2 bits of that. Oh, plus 10 damage AC10. I do love these as well. Oh, there's another. There's a B laser in the shop. Okay, fair enough. Don't know why anyone would want to buy one of those, but okay. It's in the black market, so I suppose that makes sense. Oh, Harry says the Stinger's sized wrong in the mech bay, and I didn't want to give a bad impression on starting the mod. Okay. Gromulus says, when I was 10, I had a double hernia surgery. Double hernia, age 10? What were you doing? 3 hours after surgery, they caught me riding a bicycle. That's not good for you. Okay. We've got a 3.5 skull assassination in Tundra and a capture base polar for 2.5. Don't really want to have to do the 2.5, but since we've travelled here and just spent a buttload of money, I should probably do both of these missions. Let's do the assassination first. Yes. Awesome. Everything's good to go. Oh, Mech Warrior XP. Let's just have a quick look.
Yes, Commander.
Rylan is going to be out injured for a while. Catch 22. No, still saving. Doyle still saving. Gromulus, no, he's going to be out for a while. Still 76 days of Gromulus's injury to go. Oh man. Right. Okay. We want extra salvage for this since it's an assassination. It's against pirates, that's nice. And we get a good amount of rep with the Free Worlds League. All of that is good. Okay. So let's get the Warhammer in. And then the Dragon can be our scout mech. This is a cold environment. Well, let's use half and half. Let's use half of Team Snowman and half of Team Hot Stuff. So we'll get Sarge in. Sarge is going to pilot the Warhammer with his breaching shot and multi-shot ability. We'll leave Catch 22 in for the Dragon, and I need someone for the Jaeger mech, which I think is going to be Minobu since he's got Ace Pilot. That'll do. Alright, I'm good to go. Sarge says, buy rangefinder. Oh, I missed that. No, I don't tend to use them, to be honest, Sarge. I go for the comms systems in the cockpits instead. Although with the AI change, perhaps that also makes rangefinders a little more useful than they were before. I know plenty of people do find them useful already, but it might shift the balance in favour of them a bit when the AI dances outside of your sight range a lot. Might be a good idea.
Command interface initiated.
Sarge, we could actually do that in the game. The game does allow it. He says, "Hey Gromulus, instead of a stutter, you took damage to your vocal cords, and now you sound like a girl." I'm not doing that to him. I'm not doing that. He's keeping the voice he started with.
Heading out.
Oh dear.
This looks like a prime spot for an
Oh, that's cool news from Harry. He said Collar Boss said possibly next week or so for the model of the Thug. That's cool. And I assume Collar Boss is the name of the guy who is working on that mod.
Orders?
Right, what have we got? Oh shit. Tons of stuff. Okay, one lance is way out over there though. Alright, so we got time. We got time to maybe deal with this stuff first. Ah shit, this is probably going to be a lot harder than I was hoping.
Hostile on census.
60-ton vehicle. Okay. Right, what's the better thing that you're
I'm your spaniel.
an SRM carrier or something equally annoying? Should I sprint? No, I shouldn't. Let's just move and go for a sensor lock, I think.
Move into position.
Sarge says, I wish the mechanics could handle quad mechs. Yeah, there aren't too many quad mechs though, are there? We're not missing out on a lot of chassis, but I think like the only time I saw one was in the old Battletech cartoon series. There was one episode where they encountered a quad mech, I think. I remember rightly. Was it a scorpion or something? You're gonna have to remind me, Sarge. What I think it was a scorpion, something like that.
Rolling.
Harry says there is 1 or 2 in this timeline? Question mark. Scorpion and Goliath. There we go. Sarge with the encyclopedic Battletech knowledge once again. Right. So we get to finally use our Warhammer for the first time with the new long-range ability of 3 large lasers. We'll shoot at this bulldog.
Affirmative.
Sarge landing all 3 hits there. Nice. It's certainly a lot more effective with 3 large lasers than Rylan was. Oh man, that shooting in that mission. That was legendarily bad. Okay, guess we'll just move and brace.
Location confirmed.
Rylan says, "I'll never live that down." Oh, don't worry, Rylan. You've got plenty of awesome stories of doing awesome things in your career as a pilot so far for this playthrough. Well, I'm sure we can forgive you 1 bad mission, and I just need to remember to never give you a sniper mech ever again, and it'll be fine. Yeah, Harry's comment, very exciting. I'm certainly excited about that. He has mentioned it to me before, but since he's made it public now, I'll let you guys know. So he says, the future of the mod is that mechs and variants will start appearing as the year goes on in game, and you'll be able to choose what year you want to start. We're not far off from this. And I think that's going to be so cool. Like, so as time progresses, you know, the years go by, like more like lore mech chassis that are available, you know, in those years will start appearing in the game. And yeah, that whole thing about being able to start the game in what year you want, you know, you can set your level of tech basically. I think I'll probably still be quite happy to start where it starts, but it's really exciting being able to move forwards in the time and start seeing new mechs. So those of you that like playing a long playthrough as well, which I kind of like too, you know, you usually get to a point in the playthrough, it's like, well, I've seen everything now, I've got everything I want, but with this adjustment that Harry's talking about, there'll be a reason to keep playing, because, you know, in 3 years or 2 years or whatever, this new chassis is going to be available, and I really want to play with that, so I'm going to keep progressing, let the timeline move on. So yeah, it's really awesome for the long playthroughs particularly. But yeah, if you want a shorter one, as he said, you can set the start of the year. But yeah, when he says we're not far off from this, I've no idea how exactly that translates into a time period, but sounds pretty cool to me. Sarge says Ryland's new call sign, 1 for 3. Maybe.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Oh, that's cool. Harry says also we're looking at an optional full inner sphere map, and definitely new missions involving stuff perhaps we will see from the famous clan spy mercs or stuff like that. Do you mean spy? Not really sure what word you're going for there, but yeah, probably clan spy mercs is what I guess he means.
Waiting for orders.
Yeah, he means spy.
I live to
Well, right spy then, you spanner. But yeah, that's cool, because another thing I'm certainly interested in is a fuller inner sphere map for the period as well, you know. That would be cool.
I'm receiving you.
Right, I've forgotten what I'm doing. I'm killing things. Right, there's a 60-ton vehicle there. Okay.
Commander.
Let's use the scout. Use the scout. Spot stuff.
Affirmative.
Sarge says like to see Wolf's Dragoons. Yeah. It'd be cool to see some other lore-based things, wouldn't it? But yeah, so it sounds like there's loads in the pipeline to be coming to this mod. I mean, it's cool enough where it is right now. It's really good as it is, but more stuff is always better. As long as you don't go absolutely mental and just like randomly add a bajillion things together and call it a mod. But this is not what's happening with this one. It's being very well thought out, carefully tested and balanced and all of that. It's really awesome. Right, let's kill this laser carrier.
Taking the shot.
Harry says, I would like to start in 3026, so a couple of years, and they find the Helm memory core. Yeah, that opens up a whole load of stuff, doesn't it? Ebbins TV, thank you very much for the follow.
Yes, boss.
Oh, God, the AI is being a bitch as usual. This new updated AI is an asshole, Harry. It really is. Just staying out of my range all the time. I'm going to end up with a full lance of range mechs at this rate. Which will make a nice change from having brawlers all the time, but... I mean, I do normally, like, once I get to the heavies comfortable stage, I normally go with, like, 2 long range and 2 brawlers, or 3 long range and 1 brawler. But at the moment, I've got too many short range mechs to be dealing with this AI sitting back. It does make things interesting, Sarge, yeah. Right, so that first lance, they're all vehicles. Okay. Disappointing that there'll be no mech part salvage out of them.
My attention or something?
At least they are easier to kill, and there's still the reinforcements and the assassination target. And
What's up, Bob?
let's assume the assassination target's probably going to be something quite interesting.
Copy that.
Harry says, enemies who actually try to outplay you? Fuck yes, fuck yes. Yeah. Oh, shit. Shit. No, 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 no. Demolisher sighted. Demolisher sighted. All right, I need to finish this off first because I've started it. So I'll finish it. Just busy relaxing, like, oh, it's only a bunch of vehicles. This is fine. We've got this. Suddenly a demolisher. Oh, God. Right. I'm not going to be able to get anyone in range, am I? The Warhammer, at least, will be.
Moving to position.
Right. Yeah, we'll go for a precision strike, because I don't want any messing about with this.
Engaging target.
Okay. I think we've chipped away a good amount of armor. We have. Still going to need something else to finish it. And nothing else is going to be in range, I don't think. Oh, maybe if I just rush this guy forwards. Break cover. Oh, I don't even need to break cover. That'll do. That's fine. Yeah, we'll sit in the cover there.
Coordinates.
Okay, fire everything at the Demolisher. Get it killed. Come on. Die, Demolisher. Please die. No! No! What's this shit? What the fuck was that? Oh, man. Really? 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 Oh. Crap. Right, oh, the Doyle just can't reach.
Full throttle.
So Vanguard says, 1 close assault / brawler, 1 LRM boat swapped with a ballistic support or PPC sniper, 1 scout / finisher, and 1 mid-range skirmisher close defense rear guard mech that tends to be my lance. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Parker says, with that attitude, Harry, Skynet are going to be looking to employ you. And then Harry links Skynet. There's an actual website, skynet.net. It says a job's a job. Traitor. Traitor to humanity. Right, why is Catch 22 taking an injury? Damn it. Oh, man. Right, and all that stability damage while I wasn't looking, while I was looking at chat. Let's assume the Demolisher is the cause of all that. Alright, we're breaking cover. Run. Run. Do it. We're going to kill both of these vehicles in this one round. Is he showing his rear armor to me now as well? God damn. There we go. So, Demolisher dealt with. We're going to get this other vehicle, and then hopefully all the reinforcements won't have line of sight to us for too long. Oh, they're arriving. They're arriving. What's that? Does that just look like a 50-tonner, I think? Yeah, 50 tons. It's all right. Nothing to panic about there.
Yes, Commander. On my way.
All right, Minobu, your shooting was appalling last time. Let's have an improvement. Okay, good. We've opened it up. So Sarge says that's a Treb. Okay, I believe you. I've been reading chat too much, so I haven't noticed. But I'm guessing you're saying that because a load of LRMs have been fired at me from that direction. So I will trust your intel. We shouldn't need to fire the SRMs to finish this off. We'll take minimum amount of heat. Yeah, there we go.
Enemy unit destroyed. Damage minimal.
So, if Wolf's Dragoons are gonna make an appearance, that means, you know, Wolf's Dragoons with all the mechs that Wolf's Dragoons have. So you're gonna have to fight against that kind of stuff. That could be absolutely brutal. Yeah, that's awesome. They're the most unsubtle spy mercenary company ever. Like, oh, let's go into the inner sphere and be sneaky and pretend to be mercenaries. Only, yeah, let's go in with like 3 battalions of never seen before clan tech. Like, what? No, nobody will suspect a thing. This is a great plan. Yeah, let's just do it. Yeah. They will be tough to fight against.
Minimal damage on that hit.
Harry said they all fucking knew. They just wanted to be the ones to hire them. Yeah. Yeah, but we can't hire them. We're a mercenary company. We've got to fight these bastards. That's going to be challenging. Okay, this Locust really needs to die because he's spotting for everyone right now. The scout is being a scout. Who'd have thought? Do you know what? Maybe we'll just precision strike this. I know the chances still aren't great, but I don't actually need to hit him that much to kill a Locust. And the sooner he goes down, the sooner I can stop taking fire from all the longer range stuff. Was it 5 regiments? I thought it was 3. Okay, yeah, let's go with 5. That's probably right. Yeah, 5 regiments of mechs not seen for 300 years. Yeah, not at all suspicious, is it?
Standing by.
Completely legit.
Got it.
Yeah, 5 regiments. That's a huge mercenary company. Can we just hit this Locust a bit? There we go. Bit more than that. Oh.
Critical hit, Commander.
Yeah, well, that'll be really cool. I wonder, has anyone figured out, is there a way of modding in more flashpoints? Like, is there a way of adding flashpoints with a, you know, with a mod? So I think that would be awesome. Because I was saying when I was doing my Flashpoint playthrough that I do love it. I like the expansion. I just sometimes wish there were more like flashpoints, like if there were more kind, because you run out of flashpoints eventually. I wish there were some kind of randomly generated ones that could continue to appear, you know, just to give you more late game content.
Confirm.
Well, I guess the question I'm asking, Harry, is do you know if anyone's actually working on that or not? Like,
will be done.
because I don't know.
On my way. Locked and loaded. Here it comes.
Finally, that locust had so much evasion. It took me forever to kill him. He's down now, though. I don't think there are passports in Battletech, are there? There's no passports in space. They probably have ID cards or something, do they? Or chips. Had a jump-capable space station. Did they, Nexus? Holy crap. It's just insane. So Harry says, I believe so. Missions are a thing right now, though, to make the timeline feel organic. That's fair enough.
Yes, Commander.
No protests here. Right, where's the actual... Oh, he's there. He's grouped up with the reinforcements. Oh, that's interesting. Again, often the assassination target will just sit where they start until you've killed everything and then engage. But here, he seems to have moved towards his buddies. Is that an AI change, or is that just coincidence? Who knows?
Affirmative.
Alright, what do we see, Sarge? Oh, we can't reveal them yet. What is this? A chameleon? Okay, that's new. I've never seen a chameleon before. Haha. I recognize that. I recognize that model. But yeah, that's a chameleon. What's that? 50 tons, was it? CLN 7V. That's cool. So what's it got? 2 medium lasers, a large laser, 3 smalls, and 2 machine guns. Awesome. That's cool. So this is the first sighting of the chameleon in my playthrough. Unfortunately, slightly obscured by trees. But yes, some of you may recognise that chassis. Imagine it's smaller. That's all I'm saying. I am against pirates, Harry. That's right.
Orders.
Man, he's got a lot of evasion. I think we'll go sensor lock him. So I assume the chameleon is quite rare because I've never seen one so far in this mod.
Got a lock.
So Harry says Innisphere don't deploy them in combat, but if the pirates got their hands on one. ... So is that the training mech? Is that what that is? It's a training mech, and then only the pirates will maybe use a training mech in combat, whereas the Innisphere just use them for training. Is that right? I've got some vague recollection of you telling me something about that.
On the move.
Yeah. Training mech, hot as fuck, Harry says. Oh, there we go. Nexus is already on it. Chameleon was the base training mech in the original board game. Nice. Yeah, let's lose a bit of heat.
Here we go.
Yeah, it'll be well, we are in a colder environment, but it will be interesting to see how the AI handles that mech if it's as hot as you're saying, which I believe it is.
Engaging target.
That's right, Arcalis, it does. Yeah, I knew some people would recognize it. I did straight away. I know what that is.
Waiting for orders.
Now. Oh, what? Really? Again, the game catches me just as I'm relaxing, thinking, yeah, we got this. This is a walk in the park now. The assassination target turns out to be a frickin' 100-ton mech. Oh. God damn it, game. Right, we're just going to kill this chameleon quickly.
Engaging target.
Gromless says Atlas with all PPCs and ACs. Yeah, I wonder what it is.
Detected.
I wonder what it is. Kellis says King Crab 2 AC-20s. That would be my worst nightmare. That's what I'm really hoping it isn't.
Engaging. Solid connection on that one.
Ah, stop shooting at me while I'm out of cover.
Waiting for orders.
Commander?
Right, let's get in cover, Sarge. God, dare I try to move in range to see what that 100-tonner is? I'm not sure it's wise. Oh God, let's do it. The sooner I know how to react to it.
Onward.
What is it, Sarge? What do you see? Oh, so I clicked on the Griffin. I was like, no, the Griffin's not 100 tons. What? Okay, here we go. An Atlas RS. Okay, that's new. That's new. Again, MechWarrior Online people might remember the Atlas RS. In the really early days of comp, the Atlas RS did see some use. The build at the time, I believe, was 4 large lasers and a Gauss rifle. But this beast is packing 2 large lasers, an LRM-15, an SRM-4, and an AC-10. Nice. Okay. I would love one of those. I don't have the cool shot mastery to get the cockpit shots, though. I'm pretty sure. But in the meantime, we'll focus on this little asshole here. Oh, nice. We've even got the machine guns in range. Go nuts, Sarge. Go nuts. Romulus says, I was mostly right. I win.
Next destroyed.
Sarge. Nice one. Sarge says, hush up and drink your IV bag.
Yes, Commander.
Oh dear. Right. What should we do? I think I'll probably just sprint for the cover.
Let's move.
No, leave my beautiful stalker alone, Atlas. No, 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 no.
Warning. Armor low.
Through a tube, Gromulus, through a tube. Right. Armor low, apparently. Right torso looking pretty worse for wear. Oh man, what to do? What to do? Should I just try for the legs on that? I mean, the legs have got tons of armor though. I think I'm going to ignore the Griffin for now. It's only 5% on the headshots without cool shot mastery. But screw it, we'll try it anyway. And not a single headshot was scored. Oh well, I shouldn't be that surprised. Oh, come on, AI, come on. I go for the headshot and then you just get one like that without even trying.
Ready for orders.
Oh, shit. Sarge's head is looking bad. That's not good. That's not good at all.
Receiving you. Commander,
Let's move the dragon forwards. Here, look at the dragon. Shoot the dragon.
on my way.
He's still got head armor. Right.
Firing full salvo.
Yeah, we're not going to be able to salvage. I think it's going to end up that we get one piece of salvage out of that Atlas. We just don't have the skills, and I'm going to have to kill it as quick as I can.
Not much armor left.
In light of how much damage it can do me, which is a shame because I would really love to farm it, but the AI is simply not going to let me do that.
On my way. Firing on target.
We might be able to make it fall over eventually, though.
Waiting for orders.
Right, Sarge, back up, mate. Get out of there.
Got it, Commander. Affirmative.
Come on, give us a lucky headshot. Lucky headshot? No. Okay. Shoot the eye, guys. Shoot the damned eye. That's where the cockpit is. They're just not doing it. Oh, God. Okay, at least it's the dragon. Dragon had some armor. Oh, that's a lot of damage in the left side. That's where the guns are. The large lasers. Oh dear, chat. Right. Who's actually got armor left? At this stage, everybody's looking worse for wear. Okay, I guess maybe the Stalker's got the most. Okay, both these Griffin 1... Yeah, both Griffin 1 ends. Okay, fair enough. Okay, let's try for another cockpit shot that we're not going to get. Oh, coolant vent first. No, nothing. I don't think anything. Yeah, no. Okay. Harry says I'd be behind the Atlas, to be honest. Ah, well. You can't cockpit shoot it from the back.
Damage minimal.
Wow, he's running out of armor fast though.
Yes, Commander. Affirmative.
Oh, Harry says, I mean if I was on his side. Wait, yeah. That would be a good place to be if he was on your side, sure.
Roger that. Reporting heavy damage.
Well, he's not looking very stable now.
Standing by.
Let's keep this dragon moving, get some evasion. Not much evasion, but better than nothing. And we'll continue to plow damage into the Atlas, praying that at some point somebody will get a lucky headshot or 2 or 3 or 4. No, nobody's done it. Well, we got a pilot injury from the left torso coming off. Now, what was actually in that? A large laser, LRM-15 and an SRM-4. So he's still got the AC-10 and another large laser. Still kind of scary, to be honest. Alright, Sarge. Let's just angle a bit. Let's make it a bit harder for him to shoot your cockpit in case he can see you. Oh, he's had enough now. He's running away. Oh, Christ, he's got breaching shot as well. Oh, God damn it. Just smashed Minaboo's Jaeger-mech with a breaching shot. I'm not sure where. It's possibly this left torso. There's only 20 armor left there now. I'm not reading that out, Catch straight to her.
Standing by.
Right. Oh, where? Oh, that's the Atlas. Okay, we can still see the Atlas. All is fine. Well, I've given up trying to go for the precision strike on the head now. Let's just fire randomly and accept. We're only going to get one piece of salvage out of this. AC-10 destroyed. Yeah, suck on that, Atlas. Suck on that.
Detected. Damage minimal.
Good to go. Move order received. Roger. Mech destroyed.
One piece of salvage. Never mind. At least it's dead, and none of our pilots are.
Damage minimal.
Ready.
Okay, finally we can start focusing on you pesky little griffins. Oh, you've overheated yourself. Oh no, not quite. Your heat is high. Yeah, they're good enough odds for hitting. Sod the sensor lock. Let's just shoot. Got to be super careful with Sarge though, with that head damage. We don't want any sudden and horrible deaths occurring. Not at this stage of the fight. So I'm going to keep him at the back, sniping him with those 3 large lasers. That's still good damage he can do. Try to keep him as safe as possible.
Standing by.
Yeah, precision strike. CT. Just get this finished. Catch 22 says the person most worried about Sarge getting wounded isn't Sarge, it's Gromulus. He'll have to share the nurses with him then, won't he? Oh, nice. Yeah, Sarge says I'd rather visit Gromulus than Nexus. I imagine Nexus is a little bit smelly by now. It's been a while.
Waiting for orders. Position confirmed.
Oh dear.
Here we go.
Right, 1 Griffin to go.
Target neutralized.
And then we can go away with our paltry 1 piece of Atlas salvage. Boo.
Got it.
Okay, I'm not shot at you with anything so far. Alright.
I'm ready.
Nice. Sarge can get line of sight here. Can I get a slightly better chance to hit? No? How about here? No? How about here? Ah, there we go, that'll do.
Engaging target.
Commander. Moving out.
Between this Stalker 4P and this Jaeger mech, they can do quite a lot of damage.
Got it.
And really do soften up a target with all those lasers and missiles. Still, I'm really looking forward to having the 6 SRM. I'm convinced it'll fit in the Stalker 4H. I think it is like the 6 SRM 6s. And maybe I'll be able to fit something else in there as well. I don't know, maybe 1 or 2 medium lasers on top of it. But I think that's going to be so much fun to play with. I keep forgetting which side. Oh, that side.
Affirmative.
Gromulus. He says, so I introduced my nephew to Star Trek Voyager. He's 13. He has a crush on 7 of 9. I can't bring myself to show him what she looks like now. Didn't we all have a crush on 7 of 9? Oh god. Once again, I'm not reading Harry's comment out. If you want to know all the revolting things people in chat say, show up for the Twitch.
Commander,
Live stream starts at 2 p.m. every day. Well, almost every day. 5 days a week. 2 p.m. UK time. So if you want to know what goes on, come and see it live. And you can read the revolting things that get written in chat for yourself.
let's do this. Taking the shot.
Scratch another target.
Target eliminated.
Nice. Sorry, there's some cat disaster just happening behind me there. Mal decided he was going to jump on the window sill behind me. But Willow is already up there and behind the curtain, so he jumped up and got hissed at immediately. Just shat himself. You're alright, little man. Oh no, you've got a scary sister, haven't you? Yeah. Right. What? Oh, god damn it. This assassination issue still here, isn't it? You've got to run for the extraction now. Please, somebody fix this. This is just unnecessary time wasting.
Moving to position. Moving to position.
Copy.
I'm right in thinking this is just a vanilla game bug, right, Harry? This isn't a mod bug. This came in after the most recent update to the game from Harebrained. Is that right? Just so I know who I'm blaming correctly for it.
Rolling.
Yes, Commander. On the move.
Ready. Roger that.
Oh, again, chat.
Orders?
Oh, really? Arkella said, at least you know it's a bug. I went running around the map looking for enemies to kill. Wasted ages. Oh, mate. Yeah, that's gutting.
Orders. Confirmed. Holding.
Yes, Commander.
Roger that.
Yeah, Harry has confirmed it is definitely the base game. It's nothing to do with the mod, that bug. Just so we're clear, anyone watching this, I thought it was the base game. But yeah, so that bug has appeared since the most recent update to the game from Harebrained. I assume they will fix it at some point soon. But at the moment, yeah, on assassination missions, when you complete the mission, you've still got to run for the extraction, as things are at the minute. Hopefully it'll be fixed soon. And maybe if you're watching this on YouTube, it's already been fixed. But yeah, who knows? Piece of Atlas, yay! And right, okay, let's read the text on these. A Succession Wars era attempt at recreating the Atlas. The Atlas II's loadout. The AS7RS downgrades the autocannon LRMs and SRMs while trading out the medium lasers for a pair of arm-mounted large lasers. And the Chameleon. Since the Terran hegemony introduced it in 2510, the Chameleon has been the premier training battle mech for light and medium battle mech warriors. Even in 3025, the Chameleon is widely used at academies and training cadres throughout the inner sphere. Okay. That's 3 energy, 5 support on that. And what's the RS got? 2 ballistic, 4 energy, 2 missile, 2 support. Okay. What else do I want to take? Not a lot, really. I guess maybe we'll take an AC-20. Just cuss. Nice, Arkellis. Arkellis with the dad joke there. Don't know why they called her 7 of 9. She was a clear 10. Top marks for that line. Some amusing EA bashing going on in chat. Nice. Right. Repairs. Do we need any?
Standing by. Waiting for orders.
What's up, boss? Orders?
Ready for orders. Standing by.
Commander.
Waiting for orders.
Okay, we can buy another point of tactics for Sarge. We'll do that. Brings him a little bit more closer to the 9 points required for called shot mastery.
Training complete.
Okay, so what else is here? Oh yes, just that base capture, 2.5 skull. That's pretty easy. Well, unfortunately, I don't have time to fit in another mission because the missions do take quite a long time, particularly with how the AI works now. So I'll probably end the stream, even though it's a little bit earlier than usual, rather than overrun by a ton. Oh, yeah, Harry, I remember Jet from UK Gladiators, yeah. Sorry, chat's just talking about nostalgic females from their youths, I guess is the polite way of putting it. And chat is in the gutter once again. No, it's not that bad. They're behaving themselves. They're being respectful, I think, mostly. Right, yeah, so... yeah, I'm gonna have to call it there, I think, because like I said, I'm not going to be able to squeeze an extra mission inside of 10 minutes. So we'll end there. But we will be back tonight at 9 p.m. So in just over 3 hours' time. And tonight it's more Battlefleet Gothic Armada 2 Imperial campaign. I'm really enjoying that. I managed to solve my problems from where I left myself yesterday. The start of that, I thought I was going to end up having to start a new campaign. I thought I was absolutely screwed, but managed to recover it because I'm awesome and everything's fine now. And we've opened up a new area and there's loads of cool stuff to see and do. So, yeah. Stop by in about 3 hours' time, 9 p.m. UK time, to see more Battlefleet Gothic Armada 2 campaign. And if you want more Battletech, I will be back. Right, okay, so tomorrow's Thursday. So actually, I can't guarantee that I'll definitely be doing a stream tomorrow. I will probably be doing a stream tomorrow at the usual time, which is 2 p.m. UK time. But I have got a dentist appointment, and depending on how that goes will depend on whether I feel up to streaming or not, or whether I can. Like we'll see. So I'll probably do one, but I no guarantee. So maybe just stop by and check. But I'll leave a message on the on the stream title if I'm not going to be about. So probably back tomorrow daytime. Obviously Thursdays there's no evening stream anyway because I have band practice, so I won't be around in the evening. But yeah, So probably more Battletech tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then definitely Friday, 2 p.m. and more Battlefleet Gothic Armada 2 tonight. If you're watching this on YouTube, thanks very much. But don't forget, give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down, depending on what you thought. And subscribe to the channel for more content like this. I'm churning out the content at the moment. There's loads to check out on the YouTube channel. And if you're Twitch viewers and you don't know what that is, it's channel_Doyle. And you can catch up on there on anything you might have missed or any other series you might be interested in that I've been doing. Feel free to check it out and subscribe. Help me out either way. And again, thank you everyone that's been watching. Thank you to the new followers today as well. Really appreciate it. Hope you all had fun. I certainly did. And I will catch you next time. See you later.